fair, we can just explore Imazuma anyway, get most of the areas done, get you more primal gems, and you know.
And level and well,
Yes, must help
my
your
character's finally up to.
And fight that water boss. That's going to be a pain in the ass.
I did the closest to the edge of the island.
Oh yeah, you need to discover a boat thing, which I know where the closest one is.
Oh,
You can literally see it on the map. So, for those who don't know, ironically, there was a event with Genshin that pretty much allowed you to find out more about Klee. Granted, the event is pretty much kind of over at this point. Like, that
well, you can
event,
still do it if you get the story quests after becoming adventure rank 28 and after completing
yeah, but here's the issue. You can't really do the whole island thing anymore. The whole event island where, you know, the introductions of Jean's iconic swimsuit.
Excuse me? What?
Yeah, Jean and Barbara gets costumes. You did not really look in the shop, did you?
Hey, Scott.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, hi, Scott.
The hunter.
You feel like you,
Thing at 5.
Yeah, I didn't realize those guys are kind of weak. Then again, they're harder in higher world levels. You still need
some kind of like
oh look, a electric gem.
Oh yeah, this reminds me. I do actually need to be near the beach in order to find some
It's only in a Pacific area. I know where the area is. Follow me.
Oof.
We need to travel by boat, though.
Yeah, considering well, it'd be pretty hard.
Or by freezing water.
What, are you two playing Genshin now?
Yeah, we're playing Genshin live. 3 idiots, just in case if you decide to join.
You can't. I'm a level 30.
Yeah, I can't join you guys. You gotta join me.
But it's Umazuma, though.
Shut.
I should probably read. Ah, it wasn't that deep.
Oh, you have to activate it. Fuck. I can't activate it.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Right?
Now follow me to adventure.
Oh wait, I need to summon another one.
Or not.
Now, look at the look at your map and look at the very end of the where you see the red thing.
Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back to your man. Now back to me.
Alright.
Does this man smell like me? No, but he can. No. Does your man look like me?
Look
no,
at your map.
He can smell
Look
like
at your
me,
map.
but go by his body.
I'm looking at my map, so
No.
I'll just.
No, not that one. Keep scrolling left. Keep scrolling left. Keep scrolling left. Keep scrolling left. That's the statue that we're trying to go for. That area is where you get all the pearls. And that's where the water boss is also. So,
Good.
click on the statue and navigate to it.
This is
that
gonna
way
take a while, even with the boats.
Yeah, but we don't have to deal with any hilly trolls, any thunderstorms, or nothing. Because trust me, there's an area in the game that will have constantly trying to hit you like lightning.
Yeah, and it's over the.
It's ironically in the direction we're heading.
Ah, crap. Here we go again.
It's in the direction of the
Oh shit, here we go again.
I mean, hey, at least
Amber
we...
with razor! Oh boy!
We must hunt deer.
Although that island over there is another boss area that's somehow worse.
Inazuma's pretty yet dangerous.
It
I
is.
describe it.
It is a dangerous area. The only reason why it's dangerous is because constantly thunderstorms, annoying enemies such as the samurais. The higher world levels makes them annoying, and I feel like we want to avoid that electric water. I don't know why.
probably be best considering, well, it'd probably be best for me considering, well, unlike your high HP.
Those idiots.
Oh, what do you know? My boat's around the same level as yours, 47.
Suck a dick.
Hey,
If you
You
want, you can collect these wave points.
I will collect these waypoints so that way I can at least get to these islands. Okay.
Just push space to get out of your boat, and then you can get back in it. We're not very bright.
Also, I know why I got Kaching right after.
The pity system?
Yeah, considering I did a bunch
But
of those.
that's the weird thing. The 5-star, as soon as you get a 5-star character, it should have reset.
Yeah, but it was a different pity system. I did a 10 pull.
Oh, you're referring to the other one. Oh.
Yeah. So I somehow tricked the pity into giving me some pity.
Well, to be fair, each banner has their own pity system besides the special thing or whatever.
We probably should stay super clear of it.
I mean, those enemies cannot hit us.
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
blew myself up with Kiki's ability.
Barako needs to get to Adventure Rank 30 so he can unlock Imizuma.
Yeah, so either help me out or don't help me out.
I mean, you
No.
could do story quests if you have any.
I'm currently doing story quests, you fuck it. I'm currently doing story quests, Sonic.
It seems. Hang on, I got stuck. Oh, they're hitting me. Sonic, I thought you said they couldn't hit me.
They give up eventually.
Yeah, but that's once you go far away, but.
No, really, they give up even if you stand in front of them, like, because you're in the boat.
My boat needs healing.
Yeah, what? I don't like
Right.
now.
Your boat will be fine.
Oh wait, it just repaired
Who the
itself.
fuck did that voice?
I need healing.
What the frig are you talking about?
Sky. No one watching this stream, weirdly enough. Even though my other stream
I'm
had
not
at least-
watching it. I'm not watching any streams. I'm watching YouTube.
I know, but I'm currently streaming. I'm looking at my views, and I have 0.
I mean, I was.
Yeah, you're
I'm
welcome.
willing to look at this.
Sonic, it's infinity. That's why it's a 0. Infinite people are watching right now.
Also, it'd have better FPS.
Come here, cunt.
The design's cool-ish. Also, we're
Come here,
here.
cunt.
Wait, no, it's not this island. It's the next island.
Yeah, it's the next one, but we're gonna have to dodge lightning storms.
Okay, you must learn how to dodge lightning. Do you have any questions?
Alright,
My
next
question is, do we just stand still and T-pose and show our dominance?
I mean, yes, considering I have Kaching.
Keep on thinking that.
The Kaching plus Ragan Shogun's power is a
Perfect
powerful
plan. Just stand
combination.
still and
I mean,
T-pose.
you should see clean combination.
I've seen the power of Korean plus Ragan Shogun.
Although, you might want to collect that waypoint so you come back to this island, you know,
Yeah, fair enough.
while dodging the lightning.
I narrowly avoided the lightning.
I am pretty sure the lightnings cannot hurt these boats. I am pretty sure. I could be wrong.
I'm thinking you are wrong.
I like how you summoned that even though you got on the boat.
Oh, I was about to get struck by lightning. I avoided more lightning. Wow. I'm just a toad god right now. Well, we're both the toad god consider dodging lightning.
You're a Toho god. Let's test that here.
I have them, right? Fuck, 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 fuck yeah.
if you're wondering, we would normally join Bottico, but
I'm doing a story quest.
he's doing story quests. So Street Idiots will not be Street Idiots for I don't know how long, depending on if Bottico finally unlocks Umazuma.
You realize how long that's
Help
gonna
me then,
take?
goddammit. Help me unlock more of the land.
You need to get it to Adventure Rank 30 to unlock Umazuma.
Yeah, what? I'm Adventure Rank 32, actually.
Which
Right
I
now.
didn't know that, to be honest. I mean, hell, if anything.
Oh, nice job, you're Adventure Rank 51. I just got a lot of private gems today. Can I just do a joke poll? I cannot do a joke poll.
A joke poll?
I just did a single
Oh my fucking god.
just for the fun of it.
What the fuck?
And welcome back.
Oh wait, I just gained a Primogen.
Oh.
That's the wolf!
Oh, time to become poor in Primogen. Also, I was doing single polls and I got a character. Just
Well,
from the weapon
Oh, shit!
from the weapon pool.
What character is that, may I ask?
It's a short animo character.
Oh, that Tanuki girl.
Yeah.
She actually has a funny animation, I'm not gonna lie. With her
Oh, great.
Tanuki.
I'm sending you, Brent.
I don't know how good she is, though, so you would have to probably look at the character thing to see how good she is.
I've already looked at her. I'm not gonna use her anytime soon.
Oh, she's A tier. Huh.
Plus, she's only a 4-star.
I mean, 4-star characters are usually just as good as 5 stars, though, to be honest. It's just 5 stars are usually better overall, but the 4 stars, I would argue, are not bad. Well, we could probably get off the boats here since we're on the island.
God, Boreas is kind of hard.
That and I kind of ran into a dead end, so...
Same.
No, jeez.
Let's get down to business. To the ferry.
Jesus!
Illusion shattered.
Oh, fuck you.
Big Jesus?
Ow.
Well,
Ridiculous.
welcome to the island of Soldor. I don't know
Jesus
why,
Christ,
but I
the boss is
wanted to
kinda
make a
hard.
Thomas joke.
No, thank you.
Yeah, let's go back to the corner.
No.
Before we blow up.
Wait, are these useful to
They
level?
are. They require you to craft weapons that are exclusive to this area. You would unlock some of them by doing the world quest.
Nah, I was about to
Oh
say.
my
What the
I'm
fuck
getting
is
upset.
supposed
I
to
have
him?
no idea how to do these puzzles. I think you have to match them to these.
Yeah, I want to unlock these. The statue of the 7. Oh wow, you can actually see the statue 7 of the 7 in the distance.
To be fair, the statue... Yeah, you actually could. And this is the area I was talking about where you can get all the pearls at. Down there, actually.
Geronimo.
But we're grabbing that statue first.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know, the front door could have gotten you a lot faster.
Ah, there's a waypoint near here. That makes our job so much easier.
Yeah, just in case we do die.
I can fight with Boreas? Fuck yeah.
Yes, but no.
Oh, hey, waypoint. Yeah. Oh, that's the waypoint you were just talking about. Alright, Sonic, hey.
I can't talk to it.
Hmm.
Please tell me it did the goddamn mission. Please tell me it did the goddamn.
Hmm.
You just got something. Ah,
Watch
yes,
me
gate.
go! The power of electricity. Even though it just take us back here.
It's a wet spot.
Oh, so we just could have been lazy?
No,
I fucking love Razor.
no. Epic fail on my part. I got caught on the waterfall.
Razor is my fucking guy. He doesn't even give a shit about his name.
I mean, to be fair, Razor is a wild boy.
Yeah, but
He's
I
literally...
finally fucking did it. Alright, you guys can join me now.
He's...
Okay, you guys can join me
Yeah,
now.
I'm helping Foxy get pearls for his character.
Foxy, pirate fuck.
Dang it.
Foxy has 2 5-stars, by the way.
Alright.
2 5-star characters. One of them requires Zuma.
Oh! Oh, I'm getting... Oh my... I got this total logins passage of clouds and stars.
Do you have enough to do a 10 summon, by the way, Bodico?
Not yet. I need like 4 more probably. I don't know.
Did you check the shop to see if see if you can buy anything?
Hold on, let me see the special event. Oh yeah, that's probably gonna be...
I
Yes,
recommend clicking on the feeder sync special event because it gets you 40 Primo
I know
gems.
this sucks.
Yes.
Hold on.
It gets you 40 Primal gems, by the way,
Chat.
if you click on the feeder.
Chat! Chat!
You
Let
shut
me see this shit. The broccoli... alright. Anniversary... Commemorative theater?
Click on that feeder because that'll get you 40
Why am I
Primal
hearing
gems.
Gutterin?
40 gems.
Oh, it even says at which day you came. Oh, came from another world and became a traveler in Thailand in order to find assistance.
But the more
You have been
gems.
on your journey for 142 days. Survive up. Oh, God.
What?
Your take power of animal. I don't know.
More
This just
gems?
feels fucking nostalgic.
Rodica, you do get 40 Primal gems for doing that.
40? Wow. You
Yeah,
figure 485 courage shows.
20, you click on other people's
Small
links.
princess, where you have encountered and defeated 513 slimes. Jesus. I like how the traveler looks like he's
There is
kind
no
of pissed,
escape.
but bored as
Oh,
well.
I can't activate those. Oh, shit.
As a traveler with your operation, 9 pages
Ah,
of turn into
Down the
flower with
waterfall,
your
how
turn
dare
into-
you! But
turn into upgraded- grasses and
Now
bushes.
you know my pain.
Yeah, I have killed 1 duck. Great.
I mean, I killed 2.
You have opened more than 130 treasure chests.
I
since
killed
last time.
3.
There are also a number of...
You could just
Hey,
read
hold
it in
on,
your
Bananas
head.
there.
Go quiet.
How did you die?
Stamina. Remember, I don't have as much stamina as you.
Wait. My brood visitors. There are rumors of
Ah,
forward
yeah,
drum
right.
guards.
You don't
You
have
know
a lot
they
of
are.
Oh, wow, there was just
Fall
a
back and
path
await my
over
orders.
here. We could have just took the easy way out and just went up the path.
God. The traveler looks like he's fucking bored. If you haven't covered any location, 10 more requests. You get...
Oh my god.
God.
Hey,
Well, I know
Hey,
the most
uh,
useful thing right now.
hey, Proxy Foxy, you could have just took this path over here.
Is there a convenient path somewhere near me that I can take up there?
Yes,
Alright, Blair.
I'm literally on it.
Ah, crap. say-
Let's just pick
If you do you even see me is the question.
No, but
even Noel G. Ah, this is. I just can't not smile while watching this.
I mean, who doesn't? It's nostalgia. It's fucking.
Yeah, it's Barbara and.
No, even though the anniversary is
This-
kind of shit right now, I would have to say I'm kind of glad I played Genshin. It's kind of became my
Yeah.
favorite game of 2020. At
Johnny,
first,
you
I
never
didn't was
stay with
obsessed
this
over
for
it, but the
next
more I
up
play
is-
it, the
Wait,
more
I
I
can
fall in love.
choose?
Yes, you can choose.
I'm gonna go leeway. Why the fuck not? God,
I mean,
but
you
it's-
go there
It's
regardless.
bringing my tears. It's bringing tears to my eyes. I don't know why. You know what?
Fall
During
back
your
and await
journey,
my
a total
orders.
of eight. Holy shit! 870,000 Mora. Jesus Christ! I wonder how much of that was used to buy snacks for Paimon. Choose the next path. Go south, I guess.
also Sonic, the most convenient thing just happened. Materials for my character showed up right in front of me.
Like I said, this area is just full of pearls. Oh,
No, it's
God,
living
this is
materials
so
that got
fucking
beat up.
beautiful. No matter where you come from, people from all over kind of jiggle into it.
Hi, Charlie. Did you decide to come attention, my kitty cat, my Minku cat? Boy, first Fiona, now you. You two love
Oh,
coming.
wait, I know
in the
her. I got
worst-
her in Europe.
You two, for some odd reason, like to come at the worst possible times, do ya?
I do so. God,
And you
This-
don't want to be
I
picked up at
know-
all.
Sonic, I know some of these characters, but god damn it, it makes me cry because this game is fucking beautiful.
I mean, Genshin, in my opinion, has become one of the more better games, one of the better gacha mobile games. That's saying a lot. Like, sure, it has its issues, especially with Mohoyle not giving people the benefit of the doubt for the anniversary. I mean,
I
seriously.
want to go a total of 7 recipes among them. Yeah, I have made chicken mushroom skewers so much. It doesn't really change by the
Shine down.
Wooper flowers. Wooper flowers. Those are kind of similar. What's this?
I am just waiting for Foxy. I do not see him.
Oh, sorry, I've been. Wait, I gotta be kidding me. They can.
Is there any attempt to steer pod, perhaps?
I give up
Sometime
on
one day
YouTube
we'll-
with things.
No.
Oh wait, they're gonna be consistently following me.
No. I'm actually fucking
Dying.
crying so much.
Just run.
We have to select for Inazuma, yeah. We have yet to set up for Inazuma Paradise to come. I'm actually fucking crying.
I also need to do the hydro cube.
The Hydro Cube is in this area as well.
Let's continue.
Oh,
God.
But don't you want to collect the statues so you can see the damn thing?
yeah.
I am getting impatient here. I do not like standing still in one place. Ack.
You have collected 9 books on your journal. Perhaps one day you could turn your travelers into a bestseller. Come with tea houses, tea room. By Shibuya, no job is too difficult for this brave dog. Inazuma, you're willing to lend a hand to improve your reputation and you'll be rewarded. Alright, that's good to know. But still, god damn. Oh wait, Shogun and Sarah. Holy shit. Land on Inazuma, how did they not see us? The fuck? Where will we go?
I could just teleported to the waypoint. Ah,
9.
I made a mistake.
Hey, do not sing any copyrighted music, Foxy. Even
I
if it's
can't.
joke. I know
Yeah,
what you were referencing. I knew what you were referencing.
I made the
Oh, wait,
mistakes I have made, and I
Great.
regret making the mistakes I have made. And I regret to inform you, I need to climb higher up. Without that much stamina, I won't be able to reach it, but with a full stamina bar, I can cover it. Ah, a convenient rest point. It's like they knew I'd be here. Nani?
How does that act as a climbing point?
You gotta climb stuff.
You know, I sometimes question Genshin's weird physics. Like, looking at your screen, Foxy, and if people are wondering what I'm doing.
I'm standing on the ledge! Anyways.
Oh my gosh, be careful, you could hurt yourself.
No, don't
I'm
worry.
saving this.
That has a pretty...
This game is fucking beautiful.
I mean, Genshin is a beautiful game after all.
I got the Sakura Bloom stuff.
I'm literally on the bridge. Yeah.
After 5 years, I've finally returned.
Took you long enough. What took you so long?
Trying to find the right way.
I have never cried so much in my life.
Wow. Did you do the feeder to claim the gems out of curiosity?
The what?
What?
I'm asking Project Foxy. The anniversary feeder or whatever.
Oh yeah,
right.
you need...
I need to leave.
Yeah. Enter transmission.
Umazuma. Definitely probably my second favorite area. Lele is still a #1 favorite of mine, though. I don't know why, but Lele just looks a lot nicer, but Umazuma is definitely my second.
Alright, this won't work.
Now, follow me to the pearls.
Hang on. It being nighttime won't work.
I can definitely tell my sister's playing loud music.
I guess. A new dawn for a new
Wait, how do
day.
I place tracks? Sonic.
Where are you?
I literally flew to the very bottom.
Oh, it's just hidden. You're just hidden by the tree.
Now you shall perish!
These guys are tanky. Holy crap.
I wasn't kidding when I said these guys were tanky. They're usually near water, I can already tell you that much.
There's a lot of water here.
Illusion shattered.
I got snow on the boat.
Okay.
I see some pink pearls ahoy.
Speed of light.
And some below us too. Right here. Dude, you passed by one. It's a egg.
It's a beautiful egg.
And you see where the hydro cube is as well.
Yep, it's near
There's
here.
some over here too. How many do you need exactly?
I need 10. And that was 5.
Just follow the river, is my advice.
Follow the river.
What I mean by follow the river, I mean follow up the river. Hey, I found more
wasn't
pearls
getting loud
ahoy! I found
I
more.
avoided them. I saw enemies I needed to avoid, so I took precautions and avoided them. Oh, that's it. I saw
Over
that.
here.
Okay, guys, you can join me if you want to.
You realize we're currently getting him materials for his character, right?
Alright.
Yeah. I think
That includes fighting the stupid water cube.
Don't
Hey,
worry,
hey,
we have.
hey, you can watch the live stream until we join you, if you're bored.
Somebody's want me unlock a shrine of death, so right. Missions.
I just need 2 more in order, and then we can go fight the electric cube. Actually, hang on, there's one, probably another material I'm getting.
There is no escape.
Oh, it's those spectral husks.
Full is blessed.
That's gonna be annoying to get.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, considering last time I tried fighting those things.
I got the
Insolent.
internet crashed. Hold on.
Accidentally restarted my freaking computer.
I found some more
instead of freaking
pearls.
Shutting it down. My bad. With trying to restart my computer, but I wanted to fucking
Over here.
shut it down.
Sorry, I'm so blind.
I am literally all purple, surrounded by brown and green.
And purple.
Yeah,
No,
but
you're
I'm
just
not
a
even in
checkerboard,
front of
bro.
the purple, though. Okay, now I
The
am.
base-
There's one over there, by the way.
I got 11.
Yeah, but
No,
you
it'd be
still
better.
should collect it. Still collect it.
Yeah. No,
Oh.
Sonic, you're the missing textures on Gary's mod.
Wait, did you seriously fucking drown?
No, I'm right here.
Oh. That would have been funny if he did, though.
It's Sonic or a dick sometimes, you know?
Yeah, but he
More
has
of a dick
big.
than anyone, really.
He has
No, you're not.
especially with these.
That can be
I
a
mean,
dick,
you're
though.
going to have to do a lot of swimming to get to some of the pearls anyway.
Yeah, but it's good
Oh, I
that
forgot that I had my freaking
It's
bag.
I'm
always
not-
a good idea to collect some extra when you have to promote them again.
Yeah.
And again.
And again.
I
And again.
And again. And
And
again.
again.
And
Until you
again.
reach level
Again.
90, because as of now, 90 is the max level.
wonder if they'll increase it to 100.
I mean, the only way I can see that if they added a couple more areas, like, I don't think that's going to be the case for a while, so I'm pretty much good.
Yep. Unless they so hot.
Oh,
Can't
you
I
hold
get another
space
update?
bar to do the dive. Oh, good.
I just press spacebar and that's it. And it automatically dies.
Oh, pooh, you have to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Oh boy, yes, he's
Great.
the restroom. Oh boy. Wait, who left and who joined? Alright, Sky. I'm gonna watch a bit of YouTube. Does Mia still say she got hit by a tomato if she didn't take damage? Alright, just listen to me. Wait, where's my fucking... Hold on a minute. Did I put my water bottle somewhere else? The fuck? Where is it? Oh, it's there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm fucking blind.
Okay, glitch for once.
That is... Oh, that.
Ah, what's that horrible squeak?
What? That was a horrible squeak. Is that what you said, Chaos?
Nowhere.
Coward?
Well, and it's back. Okay.
Come back.
How to flip someone off with 3 middle fingers? Oh, fuck yes. Let me see
Yes.
this shit.
Those floating things are annoying still.
Just so it seems
Especially when they're above water.
That is Bodigo clicking, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Jeez.
Sorry about that. I had to use the restroom, and now I'm back. Ugh. You do know you need electric thing to get in there, right?
Yeah, why
You-
are
I'm
not,
not in there.
why do we not get...
Yeah,
get
you need an
ball
item
from
to get
these-
in there. One of those. You remember those electric things you saw me grab before?
Yeah, need one of those.
Yeah, you need one of those.
Just
So
like Dragon.
So we're heading to the water boss. Look on the map. I think we're heading the wrong way, like idiots.
Like I'm looking around for more corals.
Ironic, you passed some over here.
Shine down.
Hear this annoying fucker. Stop healing, damn it.
So they do heal. They make me tell you.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Stop healing, don't stop healing, don't stop healing.
Hey, don't stop being, don't stop being. What?
I said don't stop healing.
No.
Oh, peeling, I heard peeing.
No, heal.
Okay,
Don't
okay.
you know the healing?
Wow.
Or the bottom of your foot is called a heel.
Really, your foot's called a heel. I guess you could say you're not healing around.
Go to the corner.
Go to the fucking corner and don't say a don't say a fucking thing.
Go back to the corner.
I'm not telling you to stop, Sonic. I'm telling you to heel like a dog. Sit down, boy.
Oh, yes. That sounds very...
Use your stamina food, Foxy. Use your...
I'm that low.
Stamina? What's a stamina? Stamina. What's a stamina?
Besides, we're at rest point right now.
What is
Don't be
stamina?
too sure.
I mean, stamina.
Some edges can be deceiving. I learned that
don't
from
know
playing
what
Genshin.
stamina
And hello,
is.
Blue Kirby.
I don't know what a
I
stamina.
don't know if you're still watching
Yes,
the stream,
here.
but
Oh wait.
I don't know what a stamina is.
God fucking damn it, he's gonna say candy's nuts.
I mean, to be fair, you aren't wrong. I am gonna say these nuts, and no one's gonna stop me.
Hey Sonic, you like Wendy's?
Wendy's nuts.
So, what you like about Wendy's? Wendy's these nuts, boy.
You like Wendy's nuts fit in your mouth?
Even with bosses, yes, we
What is up with all the ducks?
Is this a good game, Genshin? What the fuck? Is this a
I mean,
good
I'm literally
game?
the boob sword lady that pulls the sword out of my fucking chest. Genshin Impact lost the rights to be kid-friendly years ago.
You're
Would it be a
basically
girl
the
game? I
opposite
don't know,
of
it's
King
so
Arthur pulling
easy.
the sword from
Yeah,
the
once they
stone.
added Lisa.
Okay, either way, when are you guys gonna join me?
We are going to fight to watch it. Ouch! I hate those things so much.
Water, bitch.
Sonic, you're basically the opposite of
I'm gonna put some
King
mints.
Arthur pulling his sword from the stone. You're just a boob lady that pulls a sword out of your cleavage.
I mean, you're probably not wrong.
Sonic, people are gonna make a lot of little bitty fun.
Sonic,
They already have. Shogun broke records, I'm pretty sure. And here's the water cube. Wait, his name is
What
He.
the fuck?
Hi, He.
Illusion shattered. Speed of light. Nowhere to
Hi.
hide.
Stone, but
Kill the healer.
stone is farting for like 1,000 years.
Shine down.
Oh, yep, then. Stop.
Torn to oblivion.
You smell that?
You call that?
Do I
I
smell
recommend
nuts?
getting out of the way before you get
No,
trapped.
but you're smelling these nuts.
There is
I
no
actually wanted to
escape.
say that.
You're not just smelling
You've been
nuts.
doing handy work on this cube.
I'm
Dolphin.
actually smelling nuts. What the fuck?
I didn't know we were fighting child.
Speed of light.
But those are whales.
No, I'm,
But
I'm
child
literally not
summoned
shitting.
whales.
I'm
Child
actually
summoned
smelling
Fall back
nuts.
and await my orders.
You can smell my nuts from all the way over there. Wow.
Now we have to kill the enemies that
Shut the
spawn.
fuck up.
Because these things will kill us.
Now you shall perish.
Now kids don't want to have
Shine down.
my nuts. Blah, 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 blah,
I
blah.
got some health back.
Hey, it's Anthony Soul.
Illusion shattered.
Garlic. Cheese. My nuts. Just like
Garlic cheese, my nuts. God, I fucking so happy that Wyatt invited me to this server.
Your excuse.
Because if I never did, I would never even get these
Oh,
nuts
hello,
jokes.
Blue Kirby. I did not notice you joined the chat.
Well, there you go. Well, there you go. Well,
Alright, Blue Kirby.
make it a surprise. Hello.
I mean, to be
It is
fair,
time
I was
for
literally
Polio.
making booby sorty lady jokes because she's literally pulled a sword out of her chest.
Shut
Well, good.
King Arthur.
Oh, she would have.
Alright,
She would
now
have
we
a
need
good
to
point.
kill those spectrals.
Oh God, I have a lot of work to
I
do.
don't get it.
As in
I have a lot of work to do in
always
here.
have to seize the
I
opportunity
mean,
while it's
we
fucking
literally
child.
unlocked Imazuma.
It's
Ironically
basically
enough.
Sonic turning it. It's
Maybe
basically
you'll
Sonic
think.
being King Arthur, pulling the sword from the stone, but the stone is farting for 1,000 years.
What?
So, can you ascend it? Out of curiosity.
I'm shitting.
We need to kill more of those.
Fun, at
I
least.
love this server. I love
We need
this
to kill
server,
what now?
especially for these jokes.
These things.
Just through.
Well, the more you know. I don't know
Do we
what's
need
coming
to
here.
kill this boss or the enemies?
The enemies.
Also, we're gonna hunt down samurais, I see.
Nope. worse. You know
Oh,
those things that
things.
heal and like to flow above the water?
Oh, those enemies. You might want to use your adventure book to track them. Then you can track a couple that spawn.
Yeah, and that's what I do when I had to get chaos devices for weapons assessments for
Oh, trust
one of my
me.
characters.
You know those ruin guards? There's something much worse than ruin guards.
Oh wait, oh sure.
Oh, I know.
Those
I
things are
definitely know.
fucking
Procrastinating.
evil.
Let's go.
Although I would
They
have
are
to say
evil.
the ice boss is the ice cube is still worse than this water boss.
That.
Yeah.
Okay, Blue Kirby, I'm sorry, but call me an absolute fucking idiot. I forgot you were a girl.
Nah, it's fine.
I mean,
I get-
to be fair, she cosplays as Goku in VR chat, so
Nani? Excuse me?
Yeah.
What?
she's a Dragon Ball fan.
Yeah, I like Dragon Ball. I can
I got
voice the
another
Team
one.
Gohan. I can voice the
Hey,
Team Gohan.
speaking of which, have you seen the Goku multiverse episode yet? The newest one? Where they
I'm trying to remember.
where they killed the girlfriend.
Yep. I was shocked about that.
I found that hilarious. Where he's like, I knew she was a hoe.
No spoilers, and we don't give a crap.
Well, great, I got another.
I mean, to be fair, most
Fine.
people who I don't even think anyone in my channel seen his animations on YouTube. I don't think.
Or did you have white sheets too? This-
Oh yeah, Foxy. Your 5-star healer.
I can't put that
She
back
lives
on
in this area.
Is there a white sheet too that you had?
Oh, but Tatsumi Island.
No, they installed it.
But there's one thing I don't get. Is why are people like? I know I already brought this up in part 1, but I think it's annoying how people just attack. Like half of the Genshin players attack people who main the newest character.
I main her, and no one can stop me.
What's her name?
Shogun, Shogun.
Yeah, Sakami no Kokomi.
Why are half of the Genshin Impact players attack anyone who mains her and be all toxic and whatnot, and even attack the voice actor? I can understand by hating the anniversary, but attacking a character with negative crit rate, her healing's stupidly overpowered. So
I know. I'm trying her out actually.
So
quite
what
shocking.
I don't get is why are people attacking people for using her or the voice
That's
actors?
crazy and stupid.
Like, I understand
Really
that.
dumb.
Like, I get the whole style of Genshin. A lot of people prefer to play crit matters and damage matter, but that's not how everyone plays in Genshin. In my opinion, there's a bunch
Not
of
how I
different-
play. That's how I play.
Jean is more support than anything else. I don't use her for damage and whatnot. That requires Rogan, Shogun, or the other characters.
Oh, the Raiden Shogun?
Yeah, Raiden Shogun. I mean, if you've seen my stream, I literally have her.
Well, yes, and then I also saw beforehand that you got the Raiden Shogun.
Oh, funny enough, when I tried putting money to get her, I failed to give her. I finally gave up, and guess what? When I did the one claw,
You just immediately get the Raiden Shogun.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding? I wasted $80 for nothing.
You wasted $80 and then you ultimately get the Raiden Shogun.
That's
Right.
honestly, Sonic, that's how I feel when I get a game and then it's shit.
How many pulls did you do, Sonic?
I did only about 3 pulls. Why?
Sonic, you forgot about the pity system clearly.
I didn't do 90 summons though. That's the issue. I didn't even
What kind
get
of
90
sound did it just
summons.
make?
So my luck, like I said, is inconsistent.
Hey, in between.
Well, that's a
I
suspicious
can't
box.
Oh, my luck is gone.
You are an idiot for attacking this.
I have to go. I gotta go all the way back there.
I actually saw your video how you explained.
Hey, look, one of those other slime thingies.
To be honest, I have no idea what the fuck.
Drifting to oblivion.
Oh, with the each of the elements of the slime.
Yeah, that one video that you sent.
Drop it.
Oh yeah, because I know there's
Thing going
hydro slimes,
non-stop.
flame slimes. Trying to remember how many. Hold on. Electro, hydro. There's GL slimes.
Although I did
There's-
find one
there's a lot of
useful
them.
thing when it comes to
Yeah, there's
builds.
cryo slimes too.
Wait, where am I supposed to fight against this? All right, you're supposed to go over here.
Hey, Blue Kirby, I did find
Challenge
something that's
Yoshida.
very useful when it comes to builds.
Oh shit, cunt! Get over here!
Ironically enough.
I wonder what thy discovery has in store.
Sonic's luck is strangely enough impressive.
I mean, out of anyone here, my luck is the most inconsistent in Genshin. Like, you're talking to someone who somehow pulled Jean without the pity system. Who pulled Jean, my best unit in the entire game. Became one of my best characters.
Alright now.
Yeah, I killed it first. Anyway. Anyway.
But yeah.
Come here, cunts.
No.
I mean, we
No.
Foxy needs to incend
No.
his character.
We also need to go back to Lele and
No,
just...
I wasn't talking to you guys. I'm actually fighting Oceanid.
Oh. I mean, we
And
could
Oceanid.
join you
Oh
eventually,
yeah,
Barnacle.
Oceanid is so hard, especially when you're trying to get items.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? There's actually
She's very easy.
there's actually an alternate version of the water.
With my
god.
characters that are a specific level, it's hard.
Yeah, if you get higher level, it's a lot
That's what
harder.
she said.
It's what I've been trying to. Yeah, if I'm getting like higher level, and I'm pretty sure the Oceanid right now is probably a higher level that I did back when I was trying to fight it at level 30. The level 30 Oceanid.
I mean, keep
crazy.
in mind, the higher your world level, the higher the enemies, but also bosses will be.
I know. I'm trying to battle the Oceanid for leveling up my Barbara. And possibly Mona.
I mean, I heard Bennett is basically a better healer than Barbara, so is Jean.
I haven't had much of. I know I haven't used Bennett. I haven't used Bennett a lot.
I've seen what people can do with Bennett. Oh, good lord, he's a healing magnet.
I might have to look that up.
Like,
I'm
I've
gonna have to
seen what
experiment
people
with Bennett
can
now.
do.
Fire.
Oh, good lord, Bennett is overpowered.
By the way, do you see the
And he's
damage
a
that
4-star, mind you. He's a 4-star.
Amazing good! What is wrong with you?
Like I don't decided that I don't argue yet. It's like I'm not gonna argue with like how Bennett is a healer nightmare.
I'm surprised they didn't give Bennett nerfed his crit.
Freeze them, you fucking idiot! I have Kiki.
I have this thing, so I should probably...
Watch me have a
Okay, I
longer
should have gotten
distance.
an archer character, but I don't have anyone. I have Sarah, actually. Wait, she's electric! Fuck, I could have changed with Noelle. Is this
I was
actually
like-
how I died? This is actually how I fucking died. My one mistake that I wasn't thinking.
Electro.
I'm pretty sure Earth doesn't do well with most units, though.
Or Geo.
Geo.
Or Geo what it's called.
Hey, speaking of which, did you get any 5-stars while last time I seen ya?
The last character that I got was Xiaoling.
Okay, fuck, I'm gonna have to use Kiki's
Did you try
phone
to go for the newer 5-stars?
Doesn't do
I heard
shit.
I tried.
I mean, there is the pity system. You might get lucky with the pity system.
Probably.
Every 90 summons.
I
Or
got-
you could do what I did and put money
Well, I
into
got the
game by
endless
using the
app,
Blue
yeah.
Stacks version. Use the Blue Stacks version, put a bunch of Google cards in it, and then bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of which one should I be getting, Kogami, or should I be getting the other characters?
I
It
mean,
was
I
one
say
on
get the
PlayStation.
limited event characters is what I say.
Yeah, because I got 9 with the newest
I mean,
character.
I know people for some odd reason hates her guts. Like,
Rosaria and
I
Beto.
noticed that half of the internet hates her. Hates, like,
How am I gonna
her
beat
Right,
gameplay.
she looks
and
really cute. Especially
She has
like,
fun
she's as good as
gameplay.
Barbara. She's just as good as Barbara.
Yeah, so
I
I
don't know
don't.
if you
I
know-
understand
know
that they
fucking
had
line.
to like nerf her something because her healing is stupidly overpowered. But
Oh, I gotta look for Diamond. What's this?
yeah, she has negative crit rates.
Yeah, that's what I found out when I was trying her out.
Oh, fuck
Uh-huh.
off.
Oh, I have to go to this place. Fair enough.
Kiki's dead.
So what I don't get is, why are people hating on her because of that?
Yeah, like, she's a good healer on top of that. On top of,
I mean,
like,
in my opinion, how people are playing
she's not good at
Genshin
his
is
cover.
just silly. Like,
It's silly to hate a character that really just is.
I mean, I can understand with the anniversary. I mean, what they're offering compared to Honkai Impact is complete garbage. Like, Honkai Impact has probably the better anniversary rewards. Genshin?
Yeah.
Only 10 summons and 100 primal gems. Really?
Wait, 10?
Really, Mohoyle? 100 primal gems for the winners who do this event. Plus 10 summons. Shouldn't be more than that, Mohoyle. I don't mean to be selfish, but shouldn't be more than that.
Okay, Kiki's dead. Kiki is fucking dead.
But as for the character herself, I don't get why are people hating her. Like, I think she's a fine addition. I mean, sure, I understand that crits are everything, but in my honest opinion, that playstyle is fine, but don't expect every character to fit under that playstyle. Like, Amber may be garbage, but her playstyle is different compared to every other character.
Okay, I found the enemies.
The thing is, my brother says
And they're-
that she is,
and they're in a
better, she
annoying.
is the best in fighting against Ocean. I did that say no.
No, or any other electric character.
He still prefers to choose Amber. Either he's a crackhead or he's on fucking. Or he has brain damage.
No, he's a simp.
I use Amber on some occasions, but I sometimes either use Bennett or Zhao Li when switching to Pyro characters.
If someone uses the same character over and over again, they're a simp.
I mean, those four free characters are usually meant to be ditched anyway.
Watch out! I got Kuzazara!
Seriously.
So
It's like
it
when I
has
play
it
Smash
Kaya
every day.
for a specific reason that everyone knows.
Bro, it's like when I'm playing
Yeah, he's
Smash
pretty
every
What
Check
is
day.
this?
So we
Yay!
have-
Fuck you!
So we have better Kaya now, so
But yeah, what I don't understand is why do, like, I get, like, I can understand of the anniversary thing. Mohoyle is definitely being scummy and greedy, but
At least
Because
it's
it's
like
Chinese
the
company
new
and they
character
want money.
getting hate for stupid reasons. The whole negative crit situation. I'm like, she's more support. She's not meant to be a damage thing. That, like,
Yeah.
Barbara is more support. Like, there are support characters. I hate how people think certain characters have to play like certain ways. A support character's main job is to try to keep everyone else alive. Usually have decent defense and whatnot. The only exceptions to those rules are Jean and Bennett. Bennett and Jean can be a ridiculous DPS thing if they wanted to. Hell, I've seen people overpower people as
You!
Sonic.
yeah, like they keep me hating on
little
her. She's just like Barbara, except like Barbara's meant to be a healer as much as what.
I mean,
Tell
I've
me.
seen people use Barbara as a crit meter, but
Nowhere to hide.
I know more for a fact that Barbara is
Inazuma
meant to
shines
be
eternal. Don't blink.
Like you got some good healing stuff, and if you like get enough of constellations, you can even resurrect. You can even revive like pretty much one person in the party. I mean, that's good on my end.
Boss fight is so fucking.
Shine down.
I hate this boss.
What are you fighting?
the water, whatever her name is.
Oh, the Oceanid or the Mirror Witch thing?
The Oceanid. But you could probably send. You could
I
probably
need help.
send. You could probably put your friend code in the Indie Genshin friend code thing, so Proxy Foxy can add you, so you could probably join us, and so you know.
Or you can try adding
Sure.
me.
I just need to see about the director. Where do you want to put it?
Yes?
There's a Genshin Impact friend code thing in the server.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, hell no.
Wait, how do I copy my...
The what then?
Watch
Nice.
me do this in one go,
Wait.
motherfucker.
I need to remind
The
myself.
Genshin Impact friends code
No,
thing.
how do I,
Maybe keep-
copy my code?
I need to keep reminding myself.
You literally click on your profile.
Okay, has a township tail,
Or you can just look at the end in the
Like,
bottom
I
right
never-
corner of the screen.
Like, I
Time to
get
do.
that people, like, but having the kind of style saying that you must play with the whole
There it is.
crit set in mind, I'm like,
I mean,
it's
I
kind
don't-
of silly.
There is no
we need
escape.
to have a for township tail as well, not just the not just for the voice chat.
Shine down.
We do need to have like a channel based off of township tail as well.
Like, I
There's
understand the
things that I would
whole,
have to post there as well.
but in my opinion,
Oh, well.
it's just silly
Oh.
how
Yeah,
people
'cause-
are.
But right now I can't do co-op at the moment since I have a whole bunch of stuff to do in this game. I'm also
Alright,
with the
Sonic.
with the con retainer, so I'll go have that to do. Hey, yeah.
Yes,
Just
Foxy?
once we have our own Discord, then I would
we have
want
a wild specter in sight.
I have missed him completely.
Illusion shattered.
This is why I hate these kind of enemies. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, I hate those two.
copy.
They're just annoying. Like, oh my god, they just try to fly away from you
Ah,
once they take a
10
second.
more to do.
Hold on. What is it called?
But yeah, I don't understand why people are not a fan of the newest character. Like, people love Rogue and Shogun, but
Rain and
Because
stuff.
of her.
it's because of the booby swordy thing. People
Yep.
love making that joke. For unknown reasons. I
love
admit she
Ronin
is a
Shogun,
good character, but she is a good character, and I love her personality. Well, more of her internal personality. Her basic...
External personality is
Because she has two personalities, technically. She has her, if you played the story, she has a persona she can put in the real world. Basically, her body is replaced by her persona, where she made like a copy of her ideas, and basically supposed to follow them
So
to
she
T.
basically has split personality disorder. And
No, she does not have split personality disorder. She's a kind of a god. She has a special realm that she prefers to be in 90% of the time. Used to be 100%, but let's just say story, the traveler convinced her to leave the place.
You gotta be kidding me. Sonic, I actually...
Copy.
Ironically enough, if you look at her dialogue, she created her own realm where her real personality is at, while her fake personality that she created to continue her ideas, and I'm just explaining it. You get the idea, do you, Sky?
Yeah.
So, in a way, it's not really a multiple personality disorder. She just created a
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. The sword comes down. Go and fly.
So all of these website links that I have that I put in the website links channel. We need to have like a Discord for that. I mean a text channel for that.
But yeah, it's kind of weird how she has a weird second.
Already catch you.
Yeah, because we need to get a Discord channel. No, not a Discord channel. A text channel for the Third Township Tale as well. Since we only have a voice channel.
Don't
for it.
really understand why.
I said already taken care of.
Oh, that's already taken care of.
Yeah, look.
Oh,
In the codes and mods section.
my bad. I didn't see it.
Hey,
Alright.
speaking of which, hey, Blue Kirby, did you do the event for the feeder sing?
And I'm gonna get rid of
Kidding
that.
me? Why do they love being above water?
Because they're floaties.
Oop.
Ah, these two.
So that. Get rid of this. Google Doc thingy
Illusion shattered.
Oh, this is good.
to copy that link.
Torn to oblivion.
There we go.
To the
So we
chase.
got TJ's item list for sharing, and the last thing is Azzy's dashboard school.
Alright,
Copy
just
that,
6 more.
paste it, poop, and get rid
But,
of that last
yeah, it's
link.
kind of one of those weird situations where Genshin Impact is what I call a... Luckily, well, not really. Believe it or not, Genshin, I would say, has the least amount of toxic players out of all the video games. Like, Friday Night Funkin' is more toxic than Genshin. Sure, half the player base is toxic and half the fans are, but there are legit normal people in Genshin. Which is...
Friday Night Funkin' is the worst thing that I've ever seen in my life. The freaking community is toxic, basically.
That game kind of... the game sucks.
It's basically just community being, what is it called? Undertale 2.0.
I kind of like how Undertale's now the common
down.
base.
It was toxic for Undertale at first, and then once Friday Night Funkin' came, then
Well, it's not
basically
really
it turned
once.
into a second
Well,
version of
I mean,
Undertale.
to be fair, Sky, once Friday Night Funkin' came out, the Undertale community kind of died down a little bit when Deltarune came out.
But
So-
Yeah, that
what,
was
it basically turned into a second version of Undertale.
So, in other words, the Undertale fanbase
you
kind of
shall
became
perish.
normal compared... Once Friday Night Funkin' came out, it was looking similar to Deltarune, where the fanbase is calm, but, yeah, that didn't last long.
But still, when it came to, I'm basically saying like
You can activate this and get gems.
when I was saying like that Friday Night Funkin' turned into Deltarune.
Don't
that's
you mean
what I meant.
Undertale?
Yeah.
you better understand.
Brain farts today. Fuck.
I think
There
most
is no
of the
escape.
time people left Undertale is just Friday Night Funkin'. Right now, the community is kind of like
Where both fucking Friday Night Funkin' and Among Us are now the same thing. Basically that toxic as well.
I mean, to be fair, Among Us has died down a little bit when it comes to toxicity. It's still bad.
The toxicity of their community is still bad.
Oh yeah, I would not go to a community server ever again. That was a bad
Yeah, like the Discord server that they have. Oh god, so many
You gotta be
people
kidding me? I'm missing one?
the worst experience I had.
Bruh. Imagine.
I would rather do it with VR chat version
Yeah,
than
but imagine having small, younger kids watching more Hell of a Boss or freaking Has Been Hotel.
Oh, God,
being
no.
that fucking toxic as well.
I mean, to be fair, Hello Boss and Friday Night and Has Been Hotel. It
Hey, I
can
like
get
Hello
toxic, yes, but it's not the
Can I
worst.
heal?
It's kind of tame. It's like Sonic in a way. Like Sonic may be toxic at times, especially when it comes to upcoming games, but it also has some good moments as well. The Sonic community is both toxic but also friendly as well.
Bruh, I'm surprised that I've seen one kid in VR chat that was saying Hell of a Boss is not the same thing as freaking Has Been Hotel.
Even
like,
though
they're
that's
both
entirely not true. Hell, the creators even said it themselves. It technically takes place in the same universe.
But in different parts of that universe.
Exactly.
I mean, different part. Yeah, different parts of that same place.
Yeah, I would agree. That is kind of weird how when
Both
it
of
even
them take
when it
place in Pentagram City, but the sad thing is that IMP is located in more of a sketchier town than what Hazbin Hotel is.
you know, it would be interesting to see a crossover between the two eventually. That's probably going to happen.
Most likely,
it's
since they're
Fizzy
going
Pop
to be
we're
making
talking
the
about.
Ring.
One, they take place in the same universe, and two, they're extremely popular. Hell, I would not be surprised if Alistair has someone he wants dead and that's alive that he can hire them to kill.
Oh, we're back at the Statue of 7.
I mean, most people are saying that Alistair tricked Charlie into making the Hazbin Hotel anyway.
And no, I would say he more took advantage of Charlie's situation. He's not 100% evil. He does have good heart. It's just he's more... He's more of a troll.
Cunning.
But let's not forget that Alistair has, like, powers based off of his wickedness.
I mean, if
that
he's...
turns him into more of, like, the darker side.
I mean, if you've seen the comic dub, it shows that Alistair does have a nice side, but he's more of a troll. Like, he's only interested in things that interest him.
Yeah. It interests him.
So, saving the... But he hates how monsters treat other monsters. Similar, if you've seen the comic dub. He may be cruel,
I
but...
don't see the comic dub.
Is this an official comic dub?
Yeah, it was the special comic dub that was considered canon.
No, there is a canon dub.
Yeah, there is a canon comic dub. That shows a bit more of the character's personality. Alistair may be crude, may be evil, but he has standards, and let's just say when a butcher pig in hell literally tried killing an old lady, he found that to be disgusting. So he killed him instead and ate him.
Because he basically remembers the time where he accidentally hit a freaking deer in front of Charlie, feeling bad about it.
Well, it's not really that. It's more the fact that he's one of those characters that has standards.
Just like how
Sonic, I appreciate your help and your reach.
Hang on,
like how,
I'm putting this video in the voice and text channel and in the chat of the live stream. So
just like how Luna is in hell of a boss. We know that she's adopted, but who was her real family before she got adopted by Blitz?
Sky, I send you the video of his that showed more of his personality. That's the official one.
Like, we don't know more about like Millie. We don't know about Mud. We don't know about Blitz. We don't know about like posters on the wall and stuff.
I mean, to be fair, as for the Hazbin Hotel as for the Hazbin Hotel characters, I feel like we're gonna get more little hints of development before the show comes out through these comic dubs. That's my guess, since it's technically official.
Yet we don't really know about Luna either, being an adopted hellhound.
Well, yeah, but I feel like Hell of a Boss is probably going to answer that in the future through one of its episodes.
Yeah, because we don't know.
I can go up to 60, Sonic. So
we don't
we need
know
to get
everything
together
about
more
Luna.
materials.
Luna might have been a
We
good
need the
child
spectral
first,
hearts
and then
now.
basically turn
Well,
into what
would that
she
mean
is
we
now.
have to kill the water boss again?
We need, I need 4 of those things. I need 10 more pearls, and we need to actually go to Ocean and... Oh wait, no, we can just do the hydro thing. So.
But yeah, the ironic twist when it comes to, yeah, the creators of Hazbin Hotel does give hints to the characters' personalities in Hazbin Hotel through official comic dubs that they make, not the ones that other people make. If it has their channel icon, it's usually the one that they made.
Mostly like every time Husband Hotel, no, Hell of the Boss puts Blitz in this weird situation. Basically Easter eggs that he wants to buy a horse desperately.
But yeah, Genshin is one of those. Wait, shit, not Genshin. Hazel Botel. Unlike Hello Boss, where we're probably going to see. We're probably going to see character developments between. We're probably going to see more history of Blissow's past or his adopted daughter. We're probably going to learn more by season 2, is my guess. But as for the Has-Been Hotel characters, until that show comes out, the only information we're going to get is by their YouTube channel, their official Twitter, and, you know. If you catch...
I would wonder
if you catch my drift.
Yeah, but the thing I would wonder is if Luna had any, like, brothers, sisters...
Yeah, bring out Kali. Considering I'm main support now, I can play your party as well.
Because we don't know if Luna is the only adopted child.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some pearls in here as well. Pretty sure there's a couple in here as well.
Well, we can check really quick.
Because that would be funny though, like if we get Luna and like her actual parents.
We're probably going to see that in season 2.
Either that, or you get to see like her brother, like older, younger sister, depending.
Yeah, she even has one.
Yeah, if she has one though, she might not. Or we get to see younger Luna being more of like a either someone who was good at first, then turned bad, or that she was just bad in general. Because there could be two options.
Welcome back, Blue.
Luna
Kirby.
was good,
but yeah, speaking of Has-Been Hotel, like I said, Hello to Boss, the characters we do not know that well, we'll probably learn more about either in the season finale or season 2, if we ever do get a season 2. And as for the characters of Has-Been Hotel, we found out a bit more about their personalities through official comic dubs made by their official YouTube channel.
Oh, Ninja Pop.
Yeah, Ninja Pop. Where Alistair actually has standards. He doesn't like people that kill the weak.
Yeah, but
strongest survive, and apparently Alistair's basically taking down the weak. I mean,
no,
taking down
the strongest, because he doesn't like when he. How do you explain this if you have not seen?
It's basically like Predator versus Prey. He takes down the Predator more than the Prey.
Like he hates how other hell monsters treat other monsters. It's if you watch the comic dub, it's better explained. You can see more of it. Like people used to hate Alistair before.
I already got it.
Illusion shattered.
And the funny part is, a lot of people used to hate Alistair before that comic dub.
Nowhere to hide.
It's basically him, but it's like the Predator versus Prey situation, but he's...
I just got an achievement by
lowering down.
Shine down.
You're not the only one who got an achievement.
I will not.
Roxy, you're a bloody buffoon.
I was healing, right?
I know, I looked it up.
Don't go down though.
Oh my
Dumpy,
god.
dumpy, go.
I just started thinking the way my father and I make fun of Lucky Charms.
Oh, well.
But yeah, as I said before, oh yeah, Blue Kirby posted her friend code Foxy.
Yeah, I'm just doing a bunch of stuff at the moment.
But yeah, what I'm saying is, we got 2 official comic dubs done so far. One about Alistair, and I can't remember the other one.
I mean, Sky, you want to know what my father and I do to make fun of Lucky Charms?
What?
I would love to see this.
we basically make fun of the two of the marshmallows on the in the cereal. Hearts, stars, and horseshoes, clovers, poor buffoons, hourglasses, rainbows, and tasty red baboons.
That like sounds so perfect.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
I mean, to be fair, we're literally at the point where the Genshin Impact community is like split, where half the players are normal, everyday players that are actually surprisingly friendly, and then we have the other half that are just toxic and literally hates everything, including the anniversary, which I can understand. Like, everyone hates the anniversary. Even the people who are not toxic agree the anniversary is kind of bullshit. How we get disadvantaged compared to...
I'm neutral about it. I'm neutral about the
Look at
anniversary.
Honkai Impact, for example. They have a better anniversary rewards than Genshin. That's kind of messed up.
Hey, can we go back to Relay really quick? I need some Coral Lapis and some
I'm
Opera.
surprised with Lucky Charms that they added unicorns
Explosion
into their
inside City Wall.
marshmallows as well.
Grounded me by woe.
That must have been
Explosions can hurt
because
people.
that
Alright,
one
let's go to Coral Lapis.
one time Lucky found a unicorn,
Monster
I
be
guess.
harmed, Clee be doomed.
Some stupid
Those are the
shit for
survival
their
rules that the
commercials.
Knights of
I don't
Favonius
know.
gave me.
Sounds normal.
My only advice is look
These
it up. Or a
bombs
bunch of them
so
spawn.
heavy.
Either that or the fact where like, you know how in
Wait,
20
this ain't Coral Lapis City.
I think it was 2017 or 2018
What's
when
the wrong place?
Starbucks
Wrong
had, like, a
mountains.
drink.
There's mines around here that have core lapis, though.
You guys remember in 2017, 2018, where Starbucks had a meme drink, the unicorn frappuccino?
Oh.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Rather not. I'm gonna say something that's probably gonna get a lot of targets on my back if anyone's seen this video. I do not like Starbucks. I hate Starbucks. I don't really care for their beverages. I think they're too expensive.
I don't either. I just like the red velvet cheesecake.
Like, for crying out
I like
loud,
some of
I
their,
don't like. I understand why it's popular, but in my opinion, it's just a lame area for hippie teenagers to hang out at.
Thank you. Oh, wait, why did I switch to Barbara? Hold on.
Like, there's
For me, I like it better.
you run into the worst kind of people at Starbucks. I heard horror stories about people running into some of the most nastiest people at Starbucks from people who actually work there.
Illusion shattered.
Bruh. But the thing is, when the Starbucks brewers
You're really stubborn.
used to make the unicorn drink, they quit their jobs faster than they wanted to start it.
I
They
mean,
did
for
not want to take any of these
Shine down.
at all. Because that shit is hard to make.
I mean, for crying out loud, I don't like Starbucks at all when it comes to coffee and run that. I prefer Taco Bell or McDonald's any day of the week.
That in the same year.
Even though I don't like McDonald's as much as I used to. I still love their Big Macs though.
I hated all their burgers, but Starbucks aside, after how the second
There is no escape.
fall when they had the Witch's Cauldron.
No.
Timber!
Have you never seen the Witch's Cauldron for the drink that they have at Starbucks? You need to find that. It's supposed to be a green and purple drink with whipped cream, and the top of it is supposed to be pink to simulate Frankenstein's brain.
I'm guessing that got messed up multiple times.
I was like, why did that sound
no.
good?
But yeah, like I said, I
It was
wasn't
a little bit
the
easier than the unicorn drink, but the sad thing is that most of the employees for Starbucks did not want to make any of these drinks at all. They just wanted to stick with what the classics were.
Hold the line. With sword
Although,
shattered.
speaking
Messed
of,
up the freaking the black burger, like with the black buns and like everything else for that, since
Okay.
it was dyed green so bad.
Why do I feel like this is being more like a podcast?
Well,
As it
the more you
is.
know.
We might as well just go to the podcast
Yeah, you-
channel.
The side effect is Genshin Impact Part 2 Club and 3 idiots play Genshin.
Well, we were gonna join Bodico, but he was currently in the world thing, and we're just grinding materials for our friend Foxy.
This is the mine.
At the moment because I have to do a whole bunch of quests.
Yeah, you can join us, Blue Kirby, as soon as you're done.
Yeah. Because right now I'm doing one of the Adeptus training with Ganyu and Zhao.
Can't play some
Basically,
there.
3 idiots playing Genshin and 1 idiot that's listening to people playing Genshin but creating a podcast on it.
Well,
I'm just a spectator.
you got a good combination then.
Don't forget about me. I'm just a spectator too.
Well, so yeah, we have to include Chaos Fox.
But
And of course, there's a frog just sitting in the background doing his own thing.
speaking of stupid companies that make stupid decisions, you remember McDonald's? Like, they may be decent, but man, they have some weird rumors and controversies about them. One of the more interesting stories, I heard if you mistreat an employee at a McDonald's, it'll literally fill your burger if you order a burger with fingernails, fingernails, hair strings, and toenails.
That's gross.
One of the McDonald's employees fit into a burger once.
Eater, that too.
And then they
Okay.
die.
Okay. I just hit once.
This is not.
I got them fired
This
the next
is
day
gay.
after because I didn't want the burger. I didn't want to pay for it.
Some of these caves
ordered a
will
burger
have
and they
what you're
spit
looking
it,
for.
so I'm
I
not
say some of
paying
them.
for it either.
Some of these caves might have it. There's like 3 in this area.
If someone was to spit in my burger, I wouldn't eat it. I would just
Yeah, let's
look
go to the mountain
inside,
where
sit
we
it back,
know
and then
there's
be
a
like, yeah, I'm not
lapis.
eating this.
There's Core Lapis in one of these caves. I don't remember which. There's like 3 of these.
3 of
Either
these.
the guy who's had
Yeah,
my
in this
burger,
area.
they freaking said that there was nothing wrong with it.
At all.
I mean, another thing that McDonald's is for some odd reason not good at is remember the whole coffee lawsuit incident? Every time they get sued, they end up removing the item because of it. Because they blame the item for them getting sued. For example, when they got sued for their hot coffee, they literally removed their coffee for about a year or 2. I'm not fucking kidding. Because of a lawsuit over fucking coffee.
This has been turning into a podcast very fast.
Well, on top of playing Genshin.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, at least
I mean, like, yeah, there's interesting gameplay, but some of the people are getting bored. Yeah, I think it's
no
people.
one's literally the only person who's watching the stream is Blue Kirby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only one that's not even actually playing.
But still, it doesn't matter.
I mean,
So-
the other thing is, remember McDonald's that when they served tinted lettuce that was expired? You know, remember the whole controversy where, I don't know if you heard of this or got this in your area, but when lettuce was delivered to all the fast food places, they were kind
They
of
had to
spoiled
get
and
recalled,
tinted.
yeah.
Have you heard
Yeah,
about
they
that?
had to get recalled.
My knowledge, I didn't.
Yeah, they had to get recalled. Guess what McDonald's did? They still served it. They still served it and they got sued.
That's why. I
And
don't
they
get
stopped
McDonald's.
serving salads because when they got sued for that.
Yet they still serve salads now.
Yep, they brought it back as soon as the controversy died down.
Really.
Make up your mind.
Make up your mind, McDonald's. Jeez.
Like, seriously, I know you getting sued makes you remove items, but it's ridiculous.
And I'm feeling like McDonald's is gonna bring back.
Oh, God.
I would like to see that actually.
Because they're probably gonna make them look more and more modernized, but the fact with people and like the whole entire the clown meme where people are dressing up in clown costumes and scaring people.
Oh,
Yeah, they
God.
stopped using Ronald McDonald because of that.
Oh, hey, there's Corlap.
Exactly. But since that shit died down, they're gonna
You
be
missed
rethinking
Corlap.
Yeah, they're reusing Ronald McDonald again as soon as that trend died.
Oh, right.
Like, it's
That's
not
fine.
just trends that make them stop
Not
using.
back yet though.
No, but another controversy thing that McDonald's does is removing fan favorite stuff and then bringing them back years later. Remember High C Orange Juice, by chance?
I think so, yeah.
McDonald's got rid of that, but guess what? They brought it back only a week. They brought it back like a year later. I seen commercials for it. Like they're like, we brought it back, everyone's favorite orange drink. I'm like, you gotta be fucking joking. You got rid of it for only to bring it back. Did you do this thing on purpose to get more money? To get more
The fact with
Corlap is right behind you.
Oh,
the same thing with the Noid, like, you know, the Noid from Domino's, which CK
I mean, to be fair with that one, Sky, the Noid was the only reason why the Noid was removed in the first place, it was because it was connected to a commercial that the government pretty much made illegal. You know, where if you, the whole speeding incident where you get there under 30 minutes less, forcing the driver to speed.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why they got rid of that but the reason why they brought it back is they found a way to bring it back with the self-driving car.
Rid of it again.
No, not really. They haven't found a use for the Noid other than the self-driving car.
Yeah, but they got rid of it in my area.
They did in my area.
I don't know if they did in my area.
I don't care. Yeah. I guess I don't care.
Yeah, apparently the Noid is banned in my area for some reason.
It's mostly probably because of that one controversy. The guy thought it was making fun of him. You know, where a guy literally pointed a gun at some people. This is an old story, but still.
No, it's something different.
Oh, it's something different? Never mind then. Forget I said anything.
Basically, a lot of people think that it's just a small homeless hobo inside of a freaking onesie.
People are misinterpreting the Noid. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, most people
again? People are misinterpreting the Noid again? No.
Yeah, in my area.
What the
we literally think that the Noid looks like a homeless.
Oh my god, how stupid are... Like, I can understand with the past because the internet was not that well known, but in 2020, the Noid's whole gimmick is it can destroy every pizza but Domino's. That was his whole gimmick.
But I'm still not surprised with Domino's being very, like, bad with their food. Even saying, like, don't make the food right in front of you. I'm like, yeah, give me that. Show me where they make the pizzas. They still have them frozen in my area. Still frozen freaking pizza.
I mean, to be fair, in my area, we have a place called Papa Murphy's where they actually sell frozen pizza for the people to cook at home. Packaging what?
Bro, that's gross.
That's actually surprisingly, Papa Murphy is actually pretty good though.
Yeah,
they're packaged.
Well, how did we get from Hasman to hotel to food?
I have no idea.
What the fuck?
I mean, to be fair, Sky, Papa Murphy's is actually surprisingly good. They have it.
It's making me hungry. I haven't even had breakfast yet.
I don't know. If we're talking about food, what's your guys' opinion on Burger King?
Burger King? I would say they used to be the best place for when it comes to burgers, but Red Robin's kind of beat them now. Like, I would argue that commercial, I'm pretty sure, is copyrighted, so you can't say Red Rob. I am pretty sure. I could be wrong.
For me,
Blizzard.
For my opinion, I feel like Burger King does a way better job than McDonald's when it
True.
comes to their burgers.
I will
Oh,
agree
there's
with
the
that,
main-
but ironically
main.
enough, when it comes to burger places in general, Red Robin's is surprisingly the best.
Yeah.
I mean, for
Right.
crying out loud, the best part is unlimited fries. Unlimited
The fact
fries.
that they actually make commercial accurate burgers. That's the only place that has fast food that gives you commercial accurate burgers.
Yeah, we don't need cryo.
Blue Kirby.
Cryo is
Here,
not
You get a
needed.
nice looking burger in their commercial. Real life, you get a flat fucking smushed piece of shit.
Ew.
Same with Burger King.
Sonic.
You get a nice
What?
looking burger in their
I broke the
advertising.
game.
What do you mean you
I
broke?
broke the game.
What do you mean you broke the game? What did you do?
I can't do anything.
Huh?
What did you
Look at
do?
my screen,
What
look at my
did you?
screen.
Okay, I gotta
I
look at
can't-
this.
No, I can't do anything. What the fuck?
These bombs.
Yeah, for Burger
I can't-
King, when I was going
I
there
can't. I'm stuck in a
for
cutscene.
trying to get their commercial,
I'm stuck with talking to this guy. I'm stuck with talking with this guy. Can't
Help!
do anything.
Have fun.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it works.
bro, for me, when I
Oh,
was
it's like
going
1
to
minute and
Burger
it's like,
King,
oh no, I
getting
broke the game. Oh wait, it works.
But he
Yeah.
just kept hitting his hammer
Wanna
with
come
no
fish
sounds. I was
fighting
like, what
with
the
me?
fuck?
I'll get grounded for a
So,
whole
the
day.
guy's
like,
so
like
dumb.
the commercial,
No,
Like, I am-
piece of shit.
I have like I have like pictures of instances where I'm playing with Razor till like where he's still in the floor and he hasn't loaded yet.
Wait, you convinced Razor to play Genshin?
Yeah, well but we were playing it when we were playing it through the I believe the
Wait a
PSN
second,
network
BK,
that I
did you add
lost.
Razor in yet?
Shut her.
What?
Did you add Razor, Blue Kirby's girlfriend, in yet?
Wait a minute, boyfriend.
Boyfriend. My bad.
Yeah, a little bit. It's okay. Right now he's at work in the moment, so I gotta wait till 6 o'clock to talk to him. So.
I do believe I did invite him to the server.
but yeah, for
Blue Kirby, did you let him know that DK invited him to the server?
No, I didn't know he did that. I'm super sorry. I'll probably tell him. I'll tell him when he gets out of work.
What's your username on Discord again? Razor Leo?
Yeah, it's Razor Leo.
Shut her.
Yeah, he's already in the server.
Here.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
the thing is with more like
Freeze.
the
Jay does
Crush. Shut her.
I want to see how fast
Don't blink.
Click.
But yeah,
I'm going to break my mouse.
I took it to. Oh, I gotta set that to his house. God.
So shit anyway.
I'm pretty sure I told this to you guys already, but the main reason I go to Burger King is because they're chicken nuggets.
Oh yeah, they do have pretty good chicken nuggets.
bro, yes.
Although,
Oh, no, screen.
my most favorite area, I would have to say, would be Taco Bell.
Oh no, you guys can't.
Bro,
I was like,
I know
I-
there's a joke on the internet that Taco Bell gives you diarrhea, but here's the funny thing, that's not entirely true.
Yeah, that's just a rumor.
I have heard us. I've actually heard someone.
Again.
Like, that's just a myth. That's just a joke on the internet that people take way too far now and think is real.
yeah, but for me, when I go to Taco Bell, I only get like the naked
I'll be
chicken
back.
chalupa. No, not the naked chicken chalupa. The nacho fries. Or
Oh, I love
Yes,
the naked chicken
no,
chalupa
they have not
sometimes,
brought them
yeah.
back in my area yet, and I'm like, where's
They
my
brought it back in my
nacho
area.
fries?
They brought it back in my area somewhere.
Lucky,
For a brief time.
you're lucky.
But then I know.
In my area,
But I haven't heard
the naked chicken chalupa.
back
and
again.
everything
Haven't
else.
heard it from back. But the crazy thing is when they like do the commercials in
honestly
that,
don't know about
there's like
my
a bunch
area,
of
though.
anime, bro.
When it comes to nacho fries.
Lucky.
Yeah. But
You
the
get
sad thing
nacho
about
fries.
my,
I don't mind still has them. They probably got rid of them by now since I haven't heard the freaking anime style commercial
there's
yet.
Falafel over
I
there.
mean, my favorite commercial of the nacho fry commercial where they just flat out call out Burger King. Like, they just
Oh, I think I
insult
remember one.
Burger King.
I think I even remember
Just like a
watching
winner
them.
insult to McDonald's.
What?
They
Why
saying
would-
that
Why would
It's
why would
called
Burger
marketing
King get
strategy.
insulted by- yeah, but why would Taco Bell get Burger King? Like, why
Is
would
because Taco Bell.
be a competitor of?
Is because
That
the.
makes no sense though.
And keep in mind, fast food companies have competed with each other for a long time. Every fast food company competes.
But it's irrelevant to have a taco making place against a fast food burger making place.
I mean, to be fair,
That's irrelevant.
No,
I
not
mean,
really.
to be fair, keep in mind when this commercial came out, this was when Wendy's was still trolling people on the internet.
Yeah.
You know, roasting other companies, roasting. So they only did that because it was a popular trend, seeing people roast other companies.
Bro, the only thing that I can
Don't
say
you want
that
these lapis over
would be a
here?
Yeah.
The only thing that I would say would be a big roast is KFC with their chicken sandwiches versus every fast food company.
Yeah, and the only thing I was like to me first, I say that's none of my business.
Exactly. That's none of his.
I-
That's none of general
Colonel Sanders.
Yeah,
There's a
Colonel
gentleman
Sanders.
thing of-
It's none of
yeah,
his,
Colonel
it's none
Sanders.
of his business yet. He still
I'm-
disses the other companies for making the same type of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, another cool commercial I remember is. Have anyone been to Taco John's?
No.
Papa John?
Have anyone
I've never
tried
eaten
their
at a Papa
chicken
John's.
taco? Their chicken
Wait, you
taco.
talking about Papa John's?
Yeah, I'm talking
Yeah.
about Taco John's.
I've
Yeah.
never been to a Papa John's.
I
No.
recommend trying their chicken taco. It's very
There
good.
is none in my area. There's literally no Papa John's in my area.
I said Taco John's.
Yeah,
not
there's
Papa
none in
John's.
mine.
Yeah, there's none in my
I don't
area.
know.
either,
Oh, I don't think I have one either. I know Papa John's, but I've never been to that one, and I've never I've never been to that one.
No, every time
We
I
don't even
talk
have
about
a
Papa
Dairy Queens
John's,
in my
people
area.
didn't even know what I was talking about, weirdly enough.
Yeah, we don't even have a freaking Dairy Queens in our area either.
Oh, I have,
you're
I have a
missing
Dairy Queen there. I
out.
can just
Dairy
walk mine.
Queen, I would say, would probably one of the few fast food places that can rival Red Robin's. Because, oh my
Well,
god, their
mine's just an
burgers
ice cream
are
shop.
god tier. Oh, and there's coral
Mine's just
lapis
an ice
over
cream
here.
No.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm not dealing with
When,
that.
when I was at Red Robin, you want to know what's god tier? Their root beer floats are god tier.
Yo, root beer. Root beer has to be the best one.
And I'm gonna say something that might get some eyebrows raised, but I never liked root beer even when I was a kid.
Yeah,
Well, I don't like this, but I kind of.
I
Understandable,
don't
mate. Have a
really
great day.
like. I don't really like root beer. I never liked the taste. Like, the only sodas I enjoy were Mountain Dew, Coca-Cola, Cherry Coke, Orange Coke. I'm pretty picky when it comes to my sodas sometimes.
Vanilla cherry coke.
Vanilla Cherry Coke, Baba
Understood.
Black.
There's lime.
Like
There's lime.
I
There's lemon Coke.
lime Coke, but they have not sold that in years, and I really want lime in the Coke.
Bruh,
Why did they not bring
you
it
want
back yet? Bring back the
Huh?
lime in the Coke. I missed the commercials. Put the lime.
They had it on the
That
soda
not a
machine.
lot of people had.
Put the
even though that I
lime in the
don't-
Coke
Okay.
and shake it all up. You put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up. Please bring back. Please. I want lime in the Coke.
Lemon.
It's beer in the coconut.
Actually, Sky, that's a parody.
Aw, fuck.
That commercial was so addicting. That's the only reason why I want it back besides the delicious taste. I miss that soda.
Anyways, I was about to say maybe Sonic doesn't like root beer because it has the word beer in it.
No, that's not the reason. I just don't like the taste. I do like Dr. Pepper though, weirdly enough.
Oh my god.
Coral Lapis down here.
I have 10. And then, well, I just saw a domain I can do.
Okay, Sonic, I just have one thing to say to you.
What?
You poor fool.
What? I like the taste of Dr. Pepper. Why? Is it the same as root beer?
No.
No,
Not as much.
I don't think it's the same.
I can't do the
Oh.
thing. It's a
You
single
do
player.
It has
know
root
some
beer
domains
that
are
is
single
technically the
player,
same.
right?
I know. I thought this would. You. I've never seen any of this fish.
if you don't mind, I'll join you.
Alright. Just don't take any of the rare
And
ones.
it's not even freaking 4 yet. Shit. I mean, it's not even
I
5.
technically still need to catch some fishes, ironically. I still need to fill out the fish decks. So I will take one of your red fishes.
Huh?
What bait works with these red
Thing for
fish?
tonight.
Don't tell me it's worms.
Oh, the description for this character. See if you can guess which character I'm talking about when I read the description of it. He's surrounded by idiots.
Stewie?
No,
Nope.
it's a Nickelodeon character.
Billy and Mandy?
That's a Cartoon Network character.
Yeah, but there's a villain that says a similar line in that show.
Squidward.
What was his name? The guy with the brain?
No,
Like
no,
the
no, no.
monkey?
Oh, you're thinking of Pinky and the Brain.
No, not Pinky
Yeah.
and the Brain. I was referring to the other cartoon that was made with.
The red fish respond to the red bait.
Okay.
You literally
I'll
took
read
my
the
red
description.
fish away.
He's surrounded by idiots.
I was
Try
referring
to
to that,
remember.
you know that little short? You know the other half of the cartoon? Besides Billy and Mandy that used to became, that used to be, used to same the, that used to share the same time zone as Billy and Mandy before they separated the two?
Oh, I think so, but
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it.
Steady now. It's the final
But
stretch.
I forgot the name of it was.
I
I
don't
did
know.
watch it when I was a kid.
I don't know. Do you guys give up on guessing which character this is?
I never.
I'm thinking it's brain, but I'm not entirely sure. But I'm thinking of something else entirely.
Yeah, I'm saying. I did
Are
say
you,
earlier that
I
I
can
did
think of
say
it.
earlier that it was a Nickelodeon character.
Was it Invader Zim?
Yeah.
No,
That's a Disney show.
No, Invader Zim
no
was
one,
Nick.
no one.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
now it's
Anderson.
Disney.
No, it's
Yeah,
Netflix.
Now Disney.
It's Netflix.
No,
Netflix
Invader
did-
Zim was originally part of Nick before they canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's
Oh,
on
they
Disney
canceled it.
XD.
Wait, it is?
Yeah.
Since when is
Zim
Invader
Oh,
Zim on
Disney
Disney? Since when? When did they get the
That was
rights
a
to
whi-
Invader
that was a
Zim?
while ago.
Wait,
But they used to
what?
love that show when I was a
What
kid.
did that white fish respond to? What? But
He doesn't know.
Oh, nice
I used the
catch.
I used the purple thing.
But yeah, apparently Invader Zim is on Disney XD.
So looks
And
like
that's
that.
been on there for probably like
Disney XD is
6-7 years.
Yeah, well, my guess is Disney got another rights to one of Nick's IPs. That's interesting. Because that was originally a Nick-only show.
Yeah.
Kind of strange that Disney would buy a show that's more adult-themed than...
Yeah, especially with that one episode where pretty much Zim was just taking people's organs and replacing them with like everyday items.
Don't.
That is
Don't. You're
Yeah,
gonna make me.
apparently-
You're gonna make me lose my lunch that I just ate, and I ate hot spicy noodles.
Hey.
Ugh.
I just had lunch too, so
Invader Zim is now on.
I'm surprising I'm not queasy yet.
Why would this go
That's what I
on?
was saying.
Hey, look, I'm a fish. You caught
Okay, I
me,
just googled it. Apparently, there is no evidence to support that.
Foxy. You caught me.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna stream this.
Incoming.
I'm gonna see this. So,
But there kind of
so now
is
I'm not
no
going
way.
crazy.
Okay, so
I'm not
Back
going
on
crazy.
topic
What the
with that.
fuck?
back on topic with
Jesus,
that
I'm
other
going
character.
halfway to closer to Monster.
What's
Yeah.
another? What's
Yeah.
another iconic fast food place or a grocery store that hasn't been seen much? Oh yeah, Sunshine. I was gonna say Sunshine.
Well,
I was thinking of
guess-
Friendlies because I don't have
I
that
guess-
anymore down here.
Ironically, we still have a
There's something.
Sunshine in my area only because this is where the hometown. This is where the first Sunshine opened up. Funny enough.
Okay.
It's not
Well,
like
you
I'm gonna
know.
play that Toho fan game again.
Finally.
So
Again,
This time I'm not gonna.
I'm guessing.
No.
good
I'm
luck
not
with
gonna
that.
What
Yeah.
game are you talking about?
Hold on.
Oh,
1,
God, I can't talk.
2, 3.
CK
Four.
is trying to
Currently,
talk
I have
people. Shut
four.
the
Raiko!
Sage or Kijin?
Shut!
Inconvenient.
Raiko!
Shut. Shut.
What the hell am I
Sonic-
CK talk?
Shut.
Let CK talk. I heard ya.
Okay, so as I was trying to say, I'm guessing you guys given up on guessing who this character is.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
Probably.
Like
Oh my
before you say the character, keep in mind when I was a kid, I was more of a Cartoon Network kid. Nowadays,
Yeah,
I'm
I can
Disney.
understand that.
But the only shows I watched on Nick when I was a kid was, ironically enough, SpongeBob, Rugrats, Invader Zim, and that
Rocket
weird
Power.
football show. That weird football cartoon show.
Hey Arnold.
No, not Hey Arnold. It was about
Oh,
a
the
show that
channel.
there was a there. Let's just say Nick made a deal with the NFL, making a cartoon Nick TV show
Kaching and Coco.
where they talk about the history of where the whole gimmick of the show is there's bad guys that are trying to get these football stars emblems or whatever.
Oh, I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I
Where
forgot
you had to like
the
stop them,
sports
and
part.
that's where I got the information that Vikings actually won one Super Bowl from that show.
Okay.
Sonic, I'm literally going to fucking choke you.
Okay. I am going to say this though. The character that I described earlier, the one that's surrounded by idiots,
No, I'm gonna
is
do that because I
Ren and
think
Stimpy.
this
Oh,
purple
Ren and
thing-
Oh, that was gonna be my third answer, but then I'm like, oh my
For
god, I haven't
work-life
seen that in
balance, but
like
I'm
forever.
not
I was
gonna
like
lie to
thinking it's
you.
Ren and Stimpy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Ren and Stimpy was probably one of my least favorite shows on Nick. Like I did
remember
not
watching that
like
when I
it
was a
at all.
teenager, bro.
Like, the
Was it
beat.
because of its grotesque nature?
Yeah, that's mostly it.
God,
Like,
it was funny,
Captain
though.
Dog was another show I watched. Rocker Modern Life was another one. Let's see.
Oh,
what's
Rocko's
an-
Modern Life was
What's
good.
another Nick show? What was the one with the two beavers?
Angry Beavers?
Angry Beavers.
yeah.
There was one of them that was rollerblading, surfing, and everything else. Rocket Power.
Rocket Power was a decent one.
Yeah. Okay. I can name a couple more off the top of my head, like the Wild Thornberries.
Yep.
Surprisingly, that's the only reason why that's still relevant is because of the internet.
And here's another one I thought of off from the top of my head. Real Monsters.
I thought that show was fine. I don't think it was good, but I didn't think it was bad either. It was neutral.
I didn't see that show.
It didn't stand out that much, to be honest. Another show I feel like that didn't stand much, but I had a guilty pleasure for, was the one where it revolves around the street cats. There was a black, tall, Cat Scratch. That show was actually kind of funny.
Cat Scratch was alright.
Yeah, it was decent.
me,
I
like-
thought I enjoyed it more than the monster one, weirdly enough.
I enjoyed Cat Dog better.
Yeah, I like that
true.
show too.
Well,
It's a shame how Cat Dog got canceled, though.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
And mostly because of Nick, poor ratings, and not to mention Nick is obsessed with SpongeBob at the time. Now they're
Funny
obsessed
enough,
with the
apparently.
Loud House because SpongeBob is failing for them. I wonder why. Oh, wait. Because they backstabbed Stealing Hubert with this 2 spin-off shows, and now people are literally rarely watching SpongeBob, and because of that, they're losing money. Maybe if you didn't wait until he fucking dies to announce these spin-offs, not to mention his friend even calls you out on it.
Are you even exploring?
Steven Huberberg's friends even called him out of it.
And basically saying that Nick is going to go down in flames because one of their shows, SpongeBob SquarePants, is going to be copywritten.
Be right, kid.
Basically, that Mark Hillenberg, Steven Hillenberger, whoever the hell owns SpongeBob, is going to actually own SpongeBob, and Nick is not going to be able to touch SpongeBob anymore.
That's going to be tricky, though, trying to get the license back from Nick. So now
Whoever
they're
created the character, it's supposed to be theirs anyway.
not really. Keep in mind, when Sternberg made SpongeBob at the time, here's the thing when it comes to being a cartoon creator. You get screwed over hard when working for a company. Seriously, as soon as you sign a contract to work for them, any show you made belongs to them. The only reason why Nick wasn't allowed to do spin-offs is because Steven Herdenberg was lucky enough to get some free control over it.
Yeah,
Why did you teleport them on set?
But that's
when
why
Steven
Nick
Hillenburg
decided
is
to wait
dead,
until he died.
and have all claims to it.
Yeah.
And that's why
But-
Nick decided to wait until he died.
So now Steven Hillenburg is dead. He can't sue against Disney. I mean, Nick, and apparently
Well, to
Nick
be
owns the
fair,
rights to the game.
he can't really sue Nick, but Steven Hillenburg knows that they have the rights to his contract. They have the rights to his show.
And they can just tear that contract up right now.
And sadly,
Once again, dead.
Nick, like, the issue of working for companies like Nick, Cartoon Network, or Disney is 90% of the time in the contract, you're usually the one that gets screwed over because any shows you work on under their rule becomes theirs. The only reason why we've seen Vader Zim on another network is because companies can buy the rights to them from other companies. It has been done before. I would not be surprised if Disney bought the rights to SpongeBob. Could you imagine that?
Hey Sonic, I actually know shrine we can grind in order to get my inventory cut.
You could probably do this to get the royal set if you have not done it yet.
Are they trying to join? Someone I don't know.
Rob, are you still live streaming?
Yeah, I'm still live streaming.
Yeah, it still is.
Wanted all that.
Although I'm surprised Blue Kirby has not joined Foxy yet.
I'm still doing the missions. I'm sorry.
What mission are you on?
I'm doing something with, I believe I'm doing something with Ganyu.
Oh. Are you doing the event mission or the official one?
I'm doing one of the story missions, I think.
Oh, so it's not the event one that's going on right now.
I'm not doing the one that's going right now. No. I'm doing a separate
It
one.
doesn't really have any
last?
spoilers to Umizuma, though, is what I noticed. There's no mention of that area once.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah, and I'm fighting off one of the freaking Fatui.
Oh, trust me, those enemies get a pain in the ass once you get to higher worlds.
They are, especially the cryo one. It's such a pain, not the cryo, the high.
I would say the
one's a
one,
pain.
in my opinion, is the most pain in the ass is the air one. If you let them,
Oh yeah, that's a big giant pain in the butt.
Like seriously, he does so much damage if you do not kill him right away. That's what I usually
I
do. I
know.
just go all flail and you zoom and clean. I'm like, I don't care about the healers. I just want to get rid of you first because you're just gonna get in the way.
Yeah. I
Oh,
don't
can you do this is the question, Foxy.
Oh, it's a Fatui skirmish. That's what it was.
Though I can get another
That's what he is.
mildly decent.
I wish I had gotten you as like a
That's
test.
so
I mean,
one shot,
to be fair,
come
Blue
on.
Kirby, they might bring Ganyu back. After all, we already got 2 new characters. My guess is before the next update, the next banner is going to have some returning character.
Or Ganyu.
I'm hoping it's Ganyu because if it is, I'm going to put money to get her. I don't care.
Yeah, I hope it's
I'm putting money to get her. I failed to get her the first time. And she is stupidly good, and she's the only archer I want to get, actually, ironically enough. And if I get her, I'm going to be the happiest boy in the world. Although, I don't know who I'm going to replace.
I failed to get Ganyu the first time she
I am
came
probably
out.
going to replace Klee, or... I'm probably going to replace... I'm probably going to replace my tank. Weirdly enough. Basically, this guy.
Jean Lee.
Jean Lee.
Basically.
Charlie. Jialing.
Yeah, Jean Lee, even though he's my dedicated tank.
Oh, Zally.
Like, I would probably still have him in the Team Party 2 or Team Party 1.
I haven't. That's crazy. I haven't been Guang, but I haven't used her as much. I need to level her up a lot, though.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
But, yeah, like I said, my issues with... Like, MiHoYo is a fine company, don't get me wrong, but putting Genshin on EA before Steam, really? Really?
Yeah,
they don't even have a
like,
fucking gift card. They don't have a gift card, and that makes it harder to
do that type of stuff. Yeah, just put it on Steam. It's easier.
put it on Steam. People have been asking for it on Steam. Even I wanted it on Steam.
I want it on Steam because I once at first point for like a trial or something. I downloaded Genshin Impact off the official website. But then again, when I was recording it, it looked so freaking bad. And
that's
I didn't
because you would have to edit it.
I know. I'm using Streamlabs, which is quite ironic.
I use
And
OBS. That's the thing I recommend.
Streamlabs is OBS.
Yeah.
Illusion shattered.
But yeah, one of the things I would have to say, like you even said yourself you want the game on Switch, yet you didn't release it yet on Switch because you said you wanted to get the game done when you released it on Epic Games. And you already had it on PS4.
And PS5.
And PS5. I mean, granted, if you have a PS5 account, if you link your account, you get a free 5-star.
Yeah, early.
Early.
Illusion shattered. Speed of light. Now you shall perish. With swords and shadows.
I would say the only controversy that I've seen about MiHoYo is the fact that the anniversary sucks, the rewards they give you suck, and where their other game Honkai Impact gives you better rewards, I'm like,
Nani?
really? Really? Are we really doing this?
It's like, I'm really doing that thing,
Yes,
Olio?
but no.
As for the newest character, I don't think she deserves the hate. I feel like she's a decent character. I would even argue her healing is S+. I know she's A rank in the official Genshin Impact build website, but people who are hating on her should just stop. Please, we don't need any more. We don't need another toxic fan base.
Yeah, we don't need another one.
We don't need Delta. Yeah, we don't need Undertale 2.0 or no, Undertale 3.0. Yeah, Undertale 3.0 or FNF 2.0.
I mean, to be fair, Genshin Impact is more in the middle ground where half the players are normal while the other half are toxic.
Hey, at least you sound a car toxic.
That's because I am pretty chill when it comes to Genshin.
I'm
kind of a noob when it comes to Genshin, keep in mind.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when it comes to Genshin, I just don't care about the characters.
I mean, for crying out loud, I'm struggling to get certain builds for certain characters.
Thing that I can say is extremely toxic is Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Mark Zuckerberg, the dude who made Facebook.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Ah, that's it. To be honest, I don't really pay attention much when it comes to anything evolving around him.
Yeah, he's like the extreme. He's basically the extreme
Although,
toxic.
speaking of toxic people, have you seen how ridiculous Twitter's getting with people arguing who should get into Smash and people blocking people because they disagree with other people?
Honestly, don't care.
I know,
Smash.
like I would be happy if it was Rimu, but I would not care who would get in. My hopes it would be Rimu Hakumen because I feel like she deserves it. She's a indie character who has existed the longest time, and Toho is even on Switch, so...
And I want Reimu in.
And a lot of people want Rimu, and if they do include an indie character, it's obviously going to be Rimu, because keep in mind, Toho was one of the more well-known indie games. it's not the first. I mean, it came out way before Cave Story. It's not the first major popular one. I mean, you can argue that Shovel Knight should have got in, but here's the thing. Sure, Shovel Knight popular indie games and made the genre super huge, where the indie game genre back in the day was, what's that word? Small. It was small, didn't have a lot of games released on it. The indie game genre was very few and far between.
Then the Freddy's came out.
And then Shovel Knight came out and changed that. But sure, Toho existed before Shovel Knight. And it was one of the but I feel like Toho deserves more of a rep in there compared to Shovel Knight, Shantae, or even Sans or Freddy Fazbear. Because Toho is an iconic indie game series that like, it wasn't popular at first, but nowadays it's a massive indie game franchise. It is huge, where we see custom merch such as the Fumos, but not only just Fumos, but we also seen collectible figures, multiple spin-off video games such as the Toho fighting games that they can easily use for a fighting moveset. Someone literally made a video talking about how Rimu's moveset can be.
Yeah, and it's like, sure, like, it's very agreeable that she should be in Smash, but like, I don't even care who goes in or who goes out of Smash.
I mean, Rimu Hakumen would be an interesting choice. She would be more of a mix of an air fighter / close ground fighter.
I would agree with that.
Rimu, I feel like, has the best potential of getting in. Not to mention, Toho games have existed on Switch. Hell, I would not even be surprised if we get an official Toho game on Switch eventually.
Oh yeah, I would agree with that.
I mean, I heard that's going to happen too. That's what I've been hearing. Because here's the funny thing. The official Toho games have already ended up on Steam. And eventually, Zuni is even planning to release those games on consoles, is what I heard.
But he's still giving fans the freedom.
He's still giving fans the freedom, though. Toho, I have a weird feeling, is going to be probably one of the more... Hey, this is the domain that I grind. Lol.
Well, I can get a set for Kaching here.
But, yeah, like I said, out of all the characters getting in, I feel like it would be Rimu Hakumen. But if it's not Rimu, and if it's a video game franchise that's something like Capcom or Sega, then I can be fine with. There's always the next.
I don't think Sega would ever get another opportunity. I think Sonic was like the only one.
Bayonetta is Sega as well. Keep in mind.
You know, I'll be
I mean, Sonic, to be fair, we got two Square Enix characters. Well, technically 3.
Sonic.
Yeah.
If it's Phoenix Light, I'm gonna be laughing my butt off.
Same here, actually. Phoenix Wright would be a funny character.
I'm gonna pick that if it happens.
That would be hilarious.
Costume.
No, just imagine Phoenix Wright reveal. He would be the troll character. The new Joe character.
Oh yeah.
I'll be laughing my ass off, ironically enough.
We don't need Cryo. Do we? Do we really need Cryo?
Sonic, that is my prediction if it's right. That's a good one too.
Alright, fine, we'll have Cryo.
You realize there's an Electric Abyss Mage in here and a giant hilly troll.
Electro Abyss Mages are a pain.
To be honest, they're not really a pain with me. I find them to be the easiest of the mages. I have more trouble with the water one combined with the ice one.
Oh, I hate that so bad.
I hate that combination.
That combination is dumb.
Wait, what? There's no abyss mage? Not. Oh wait, oh that's a level. I was doing the level 91.
Crush.
Oh yeah.
Kaching is really under level, and I really need to get her up.
More speed.
Ascension level.
Yeah, I'm already ascension rank level to rank 2. And I'm getting hit with a whole bunch of people down here. I have no free space whatsoever.
Crush.
But
And
yeah,
he's just a free space, too.
like I said, I am weirdly enough.
Beg for mercy.
I am weirdly enough one of those people that have weird tastes when it comes to certain things. I enjoy certain characters that are usually terrible. I mean, Cole Lost World, for example. I use Hatching. She's B rank when it comes to the community. She's B rank.
Crush. Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Hold the line.
But yeah, like I said, out of all the characters to get into Smash, I feel like it's going to be Remy Hawkman. Either that or Phoenix Wright. And no one mentioned Goku, please. Like, Sakura even said...
No, Goku's not gonna get into Smash. He's already in a fighting game.
I mean,
Just don't.
like, here's the funny thing. Sakura even said no anime character. And then people would argue, but Toho's the anime. And that triggers me easily when people mention that, when I mentioned Reen. I'm like, Toho is a bold hell shooter. It's like Fire Emblem, and borrows the ideas from anime. He clearly says no anime. Goku was an anime first. Video game second.
He was a manga. He was a manga character before getting turned into one.
Well, fair, but Sakura has a weird rule set when it comes to anime and manga or TV shows. He will not allow them.
Yeah, but he put in like a character from I'm trying to remember the game because Toriyama had a hand in it. I'm trying to remember. No, not that one. No, Toriyama didn't make Undertale. I'm trying to remember the one he was a Chrono Trigger, because I know he had a hand in that one. Dragon Quest, that's the one.
You realize
he
that
put the
was
hero in Dragon Quest.
Yeah, but that was a video game first before anime. Oh god.
Insolent.
True. That is mostly true.
That was a video game first.
Yeah, Toriyama has
under
the
this
character
rock,
design.
you cannot get struck by lightning.
Not to mention the fact that Dragon Quest is technically owned by Square Enix.
Okay. The Meryl's reaction if Goku gets in. He's like, Mamma Mia, no.
Like, here's the thing. If Goku gets in, Sakurai's just thinking of what could happen if he does get in. He already gets hate enough as it is for including Byleth. If he include Goku, the internet's just going to be all war zone. It's going to be Goku should not be in here because he's not... What I'm saying is, there's a reason why Goku did not get in yet. And he will never will. It's because the internet will break. The internet will fucking shatter. The internet would shatter if he gets in.
The internet will just be complete horror.
Oh wait, you need to go.
Yes, Sonic, and there'll be like a war troll going on.
The internet would just be a war zone. It would be worse than the death battles of Goku versus Superman or Black Rose versus Reverse Flash, even though that fight was amazing.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That fight was amazing, but I feel like they did that just to get more just to get more backlash.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking that they did. They did that having Reverse Flash winning instead of Goku Black.
I mean, to be fair, they did give a good enough reason that ring is not really invincible.
Yeah.
And to be fair, they also have a weird habit of downplaying Dragon Ball Z characters as well.
Yeah. I'm still mad that they freaking just had to think of something with Broly, but then they adding Kale onto the mix. Like, Kale's a completely different character.
I mean, ironically enough, even though they downplayed Rose, even if they didn't, I think Reverse Flash still would have won.
I would think that also, even though I'm not into DC.
Figure out how he not dead.
Like, here's the thing: Reverse Flash destroyed the whole DC universe. Who can do that besides him?
Outside the Flash.
But yes, my issue of the whole fact that, like I said, if Goku or any cartoon character like SpongeBob gets in, that's just going to kill the internet. Hell, I would not even surprised if the government would ban the internet or ban video games because of that backlash.
Look at SpongeBob's ever gonna be in a freaking carbon copy of freaking Smash Bros. And Nickelodeon All Stars.
Yeah, so I'm like,
What is a carbon copy?
It's one of those situations where I'm like, why are people even demanding for these characters? Like, like having the characters in the wish list of Smash thing. You know those things called where you get a vote what characters get in, like vowels or whatever. Half of the list I seen is nothing but anime or cartoon characters. I'm like, you people are not very bright, are you?
But you guys are just idiots, and you have not played
That
a
was
Smash
close.
in life, bro.
Well, you have not either played Smash, or your wish list is way too much expectation because it will never happen oh wait, it's because Sakurai will not do that. It's similar why Waluigi will never get into Smash. I know people want Waluigi, I know people want him,
But he's a trophy. Come on.
well, it's not only that, like, even if he was not a trophy, even if he wasn't, keep in mind, everyone at Nintendo hates Waluigi, even Sakurai.
Even Sakurai.
Like, Waluigi's, like, the only reason why he existed was because to fill in a role for Warrior in the spin-off titles. Everyone in Nintendo hates Waluigi. I know the fans love him and they want him to get in, but just stop asking. It's clearly that Nintendo does not like Waluigi. It's clearly...
Sorry, what if he makes another Smash and puts him in? No, that would be like...
I doubt it, because here's the thing, even Sakurai hates Waluigi.
Yeah, he actually does.
It is confirmed that even he hates Waluigi. Like, he literally fucking trolled people with Daisy. That's how much he hates Waluigi. If he didn't hate Waluigi, do you think that trailer reveal for Daisy would not be as troll heavy as it was?
Yeah, but he did feel the backlash though, so he just...
You know what trailer I'm referring to. I don't think people... I think people should just leave him alone. Like, I don't give a shit if Daisy got in instead of Waluigi and you're pissed off that Sakurai just decided to be a dick and troll you all. You all deserve it for expecting Waluigi should get in. I'm sorry, but expecting a character to get in because you want it in is not cool.
No.
It's not cool.
Yeah.
They want me down here. How am I gonna get out?
It's not cool. Like, I'm sorry, but that's not cool. Like, I understand everyone wants Waluigi to get in. I get that. Waluigi is a fan favorite, and he's basically the underdog.
Clear skies
I have
can do nothing
understand
to hide the
that. I
brilliance
get
of
it,
lightning.
but
Divine bolts
At
can
least
strike
Nintendo
even in
did
the
that
absence
ditch
of
him,
rain.
like if
Do you see that
Waluigi,
tree?
Waluigi
Wait,
is
you understand?
so much
So,
hated, where,
demonstration
in my
is not
opinion,
required.
including him will just end up being a
Good.
mistake. Because Sakurai could even risk his own job, even.
Yeah.
It is Nintendo's say, though.
Yeah, I mean, hell, that's the only reason why Byleth got in Smash, because Nintendo got involved. Now, sure,
Yeah.
I don't hate Byleth as much as other people. I think Byleth brings a unique moveset,
Yeah.
showing the gimmick of Treehausen, and it was about time that they used a weapon triangle. In some way. Like, Waluigi will never get in. That's... You do know you can do these as many times as you want, right? These domains.
Yeah. That hurt.
I understand that. I even get it, but... Leave Sakurai alone. Stop the banning for characters that are impossible to add.
You need to heal.
Like, stop asking for characters that are either impossible to add or that's just hated by the company.
I don't think it's Waluigi's time yet, though.
Like, for one, everyone at Nintendo hates Waluigi. I have already said that. But for crying out loud, Waluigi fans got trolled once, but twice. First with Piranha Plant, and then Daisy. And to be fair, I think the fans deserve it because of how they attacked the poor dude when Smash Bros. Ultimate was announced. When that game was announced, people just attacked him saying, add Waluigi or else. Add Waluigi, acting all toxic, demanding Waluigi gets in.
And Sakurai did not give a damn.
He had the right to troll you people. You were trying to force him to add a character he did not like, he did not care for. Waluigi was only introduced for a substitute for Wario's brother to counter Luigi. That's the only thing. Waluigi will never... Sure, Luigi got hope by Nintendo's actually treating Luigi well. I will give credit. The year of Luigi kind of fixed Luigi's hated on Nintendo for years. That Luigi was Nintendo's punching bag, but Waluigi is Nintendo's more personal favorite punching bag because they hate him so much. And since they hate him, I don't think we're going to see Waluigi in any main... Not just Smash Brothers, but people should give up on trying to get him into a main Mario game. That's never going to happen. That's never going to happen as well. Nintendo even stated they hate Waluigi that much.
Beg for mercy.
No, they would rather include his brother most of the time in Waluigi. Look at Mario 64 DS.
Shut up.
The only reson why Wario was added... Wario was added in, but Waluigi was cut out because... Oh, wait, because Nintendo hates Waluigi and they told him no.
No, we're not gonna be eating. I'm not gonna add this character to.
He was planned at one point, yes, but Nintendo said no word. That pretty much was meaning.
Beg for mercy. Cut to the chase. Vengeance will be mine. Yeah.
And that's the funny thing.
Allow me.
When Waluigi's that hated word, he would not even be included in a mainline Mario game. You're not getting any help.
Hold the line. I condemn you.
Like, I'm sorry to say this, but Waluigi at this point is basically Nintendo's
banned character.
Banned character. Nintendo has a weird relationship with Luigi.
Include him in the party games because, like, they know people like him.
Well, the only reason why they include him in party games is, one, is because people like him, and two, it's kind of tradition, and three, if they break that, they get backlash for it. That's what happened with Mario Kart 7. Waluigi was not included, yet his theme area was, and guess what happened? They got backlashed. The only reason why they include Waluigi is because he's an easy fit in the game. He's easy to put in. That's the only reason why he gets added to every Mario spin-off title, is because Waluigi to them is nothing but a easy, lazy way to put him in. In other words, he's basically the easy money quick way scheme, where they don't want to put effort in putting a new model in, so they just use Waluigi model instead. It's rare that we get new characters because of that. Is because they don't want to make new models for new characters on newer hardware. So they rather use the old character models and update them. Because it's quicker and usually cheaper.
Yeah.
I know a lot of Mario fans love Waluigi, and hell, I'm a Wal, and I don't really care for Waluigi. I don't hate him, but I don't like him either.
Blood of frost.
But I can understand why people want Waluigi. Hell, even I'm on that wagon. Like, I would like to see Waluigi in Smash. I would like them to see in a mainline Mario game. I mean, hell, there's literally a fan game where you play as Waluigi in a psychic adventure. You know, where Waluigi gains a psychic ability.
Huh.
I can't remember the name of the fan game. I think it's called Waluigi's Psychic Adventure and was made with the Mario World engine.
Huh.
Beg for mercy.
And that's a fan game, and fan games really don't count, sadly.
Shut up. Eye for an eye. Freeze to the core.
Like, I would love for Waluigi to get in and be more shown in Nintendo stuff, but that's not going to happen. I'm sorry to say this to those who are hoping. It has not happened in Smash Bros. Brawl Wii U. It will not change. Even in 2021, Waluigi is still hated by most of the people in Nintendo. And the people who do like him in Nintendo try to include him as much stuff as they can. Because there is a sign that there are people in Nintendo that do like Waluigi. It's just they don't have much control as other companies, if that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because of that, they're lucky enough to get him into spin-off titles. So yeah, I don't see any chance of Waluigi getting in. Hell, I'm more likely to see Toad get in before Waluigi. As another dick move. Hell, I see that weird ninja thing from Mario World, from New Super Mario Bros. Gets in first.
Beg for mercy.
That would be a Scissor Sharker. But then again, I don't even care where the Smash Bros. Thing goes either way.
Like, what I'm saying is, at this point, I know it's definitely going to be an indie character. I mean, Nintendo's been on the indie train regularly. I mean, for crying out loud, they literally lit their Zelda IP on another platform. Not on another platform, on a rhythm game. Have you heard of a game called Cadence of Hyrule?
I think so. Yeah,
that one is a
actually.
good game.
I condemn
Even
you.
I enjoy it. And I'm not a big fan of rhythm games, yet I have fun playing.
Yeah, like towards the beginning, I wasn't into rhythm games at all, but when I like found like rhythm games to be like fun, I'm just like, you know what, let's just go and try it.
It's an addicting game. Even people who are not big on rhythm games can have fun with it.
Oh yeah. Especially how like the most difficult, like it goes from easy, but then
they even have
hard.
difficulty modes technically as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand that people want Waluigi to get in, but that's not happening.
There's no absolute heck chance that he's ever going to be in.
Not to mention the fact is, when people say that there's too much Fire Emblem characters, I'm like, in my opinion, those same people want Waluigi. I'm like, you don't have the right to say that until you look at how many Pokemon, Zelda, and Mario characters are in there. There's more Mario characters than fucking Fire Emblem. Same with Zelda.
There's one thing that they admit though, they have too many sword characters. They admit it.
True,
yeah,
but
let's to the next island.
Like, look at all the Mario characters. They have Mario, Bowser, Peach,
Mario makes
Yoshi.
sense though. Why is there? Mario makes a lot of sense.
I know, but seriously, look at all the Mario characters they have. They have all the Koopalings. Mario, Peach, Daisy, Rosarina. Yoshi's basically a Mario character. I know Yoshi has his own icon. I know that, and I do understand. But let's face it, he's still considered a Mario character by Nintendo. Same with Donkey Kong. Like, he's technically considered a Nintendo character by Nintendo, since he's still included in Mario Party and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Actually, Donkey Kong is still canon because he's canon in the movie as well.
He's still canon in the Mario-verse, too, so in a way, you have more Nintendo characters. You need one of these to fire it at. You have more Nintendo characters than you do anything else. And that's connected to a story quest. Or that's connected to a quest.
Don't play.
And here's the funny thing. If you think there was too many Mario characters, look at the Legend of Zelda. We have Zelda, Sheik, Toon Link, Young Link, Regular Link, Ganondorf. We have a lot of Zelda characters. We have a lot of Mario characters. We have a lot of fucking Pokemon characters. Pikachu, Greninja, Pokemon Trainer, Mewtwo,
Shine down.
Peach,
Yeah.
Jigglypuff.
Now you shall perish.
Like, when people argue the whole there's too many Fire Emblem characters instead of the whole swordsman argument, I'm like, you don't have the right to say that until you acknowledge that there's too much of Pokemon, Zelda, and Mario.
Yeah.
Because people who say there's too much Fire Emblem characters usually act all toxic.
Yeah, because you know what we have? Like, we have Bailiff. We have Martha.
Robin, Marth, Lucina, Corrin. Corrin.
Yeah, Corrin.
Ike, Roy, Marth.
Ike, Nora.
And here's the funny thing. Mario has more in-depth. Especially when you consider them having more Echo Fighters than them. The Koopalings are basically Echo Fighters of Bowser Jr. We have Daisy. We have Piranha Plant. Like I said, that's connected to a quest. We can't have access to that until we get the quest. which connects to
Alright,
those
so-
cannons.
So let's go ahead and go for the Hydra.
And
Okay.
then here's a funnier thing that you need to consider. Look at all the Pokemon characters. We have Pichu. We have the Pokemon Trainer, which is technically 3 characters in one, or hell, 6 characters in one, because Red and / Green controls the 3 starters. But not only that, we also have Jigglypuff, Pikachu, Pichu, Mewtwo, Greninja, Mewtwo, Lucario. More characters in Fire Emblem. I'm like, why are you saying there's too many Fire Emblem characters when clearly Pokemon and Mario and Zelda has more?
Zelda with the least of the 2 prominent.
Like, the ones that had the least is, ironically enough, Kirby's one of them. Kirby only has like 4 fighters. Hell, I would have been mad if they added Bandana D. That would have been an interesting choice.
Oh, that would be very interesting. Yeah, because the only characters that are in there is Kirby, Meta Knight, and King Dedede.
Hell,
That's it.
Marks would have been an interesting character, even though he was a boss.
Or heck, Magolor. I would be interested if Magolor was going to be in the game.
Yeah,
Like, jeez.
like there's
Magolor was going to be in the game.
Hell,
Whoa.
another franchise that doesn't have a lot of characters is, ironically enough, I would say would be the Sonic character. Not the Sega IP,
Oh, yeah, because
but
there's
Sonic.
only... Yeah, there's mostly
Like, we
Sonic.
do not have a bad guy for Sonic yet.
Outside Shadow is...
Sure, Bayonetta is a
Oh,
Sega
God.
IP, but here's the funny thing. If we're looking at the whole character roster, like Sonic,
He is just sad alone because he's the only one in there.
Illusion shattered. Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Dang it! Very close.
like I would have been interested if we got a rep. Hell, Capcom is another Mega Man's another franchise that doesn't have a character besides Mega Man. We don't have a villain for him. Hell, we don't have a villain for Mega Man. We don't really have a villain. We don't have another. Hell, we didn't get a new retro character technically, if you think about it.
Yeah, aside from
Because-
Pac-Man, who's a retro
I mean,
character, but doesn't
Pac-Man was
have
in Wii U though. That's the thing. Like every Smash game introduces a new retro character, 1 or 2. In Smash Brothers Melee, we had Mr. Game & Watch. In Brawl, we had Mr. Game & Watch. What was the other character? Rob. Rob was introduced as a retro character.
Alright, we need to go to the main part of the island now, considering I don't...
And then Smash Brothers for Wii U introduced Pac-Man and Duck Hunt Dog.
Want me to show it to you?
I'm talking about the island we're on.
Oh. You know what I mean?
Alright.
Like, in Smash Brothers Ultimate, no really new retro characters, unless you're referring to one of the deals. Unless you're referring to Piranha Plant, but he more counts as a Mario character.
He is a Mario character.
Like,
Piranha Plant appeared in the first Mario game, and ever since Piranha Plant has always appeared in some sort of way. Either be it in poison, his spikiness, fieriness.
and that's my weird annoyance with the Smash Brothers community. I hate the Smash fan bases because they don't think half the time, which annoys me because I'm like, for crying out loud, think straight, please, do us all a favor.
Yeah, actually use your head for once.
Like, for crying out loud, you're nothing but a bunch of whining people thinking your character should have got in when, in reality, it's usually Sakurai's decision. And the only reason why King K. Rool and Ridley got in to begin with was because of their popular votes in Smash Bros. Wii U. Because they were like number 2nd and 3rd.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
who was the
I would be
first?
surprised.
Bandai.
No escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Speed of light.
I can understand the somewhat hatred towards the Fire Emblem characters. I get it. I get that it's annoying how every Smash game, like, I get the controversy, it's a backlash of Nintendo trying to force Sakurai to add more of them. But in reality, you should not be mad because we get more unique movesets with these characters. Not to mention the fact is, it's technically free marketing. You should expect this from fucking Nintendo by now. Stop acting like whiny little bitches. It's something that you should expect by now. Nintendo loves using Smash Brothers as their way of advertising upcoming games. They did that with fucking Joker. They advertised the new Persona game by using Joker. They advertised Fire Emblem Three Houses' upcoming DLC by using Byleth. They advertised Corrin when the Fire Emblem Fate game, when the 3rd DLC was coming out. They always used Smash Brothers. To them is a free advertisement.
Considering it's so popular.
It's one of the biggest selling games in the series with tournaments and whatnot. It makes sense why Nintendo would use it at advertisement for upcoming games on Switch. I know people get annoyed when they do that, but you can't stop them. Isn't that right, Blue Kirby?
Isn't Kokomine really useful?
Yes. Like,
You don't have to pull out Gene 24/7. Anytime you ever want to heal. No, you can just rely on me. Because I personally like using Kokomine.
but yeah, I don't understand why, like, the Smash community has lost all respect for me. Like, for crying out loud, I understand why people are upset of them taking down the tournament of Melee because of them using online emulated, but what do you expect? Nintendo wants to protect their IPs. Sure, they have not released a Melee and they're probably never going to sell it again, but don't hate on Nintendo just because they took down, like the hashtag free Melee. Every time I see a Nintendo Direct, I see those stupid hashtag free Melee. I'm like, what the fuck? Please stop. Like, you're the reason why Nintendo Direct took a hiatus to begin with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Nintendo went on a hiatus because of these stupid hashtag fucking free Melee. Free Melee this, free Melee that. That's the only reason why we hadn't had one, and now we're having Directs back to back again. And I don't want people fucking ruining it again because of free Melee. Hashtag free Melee this. Hashtag free Melee tournaments. It's annoying, stupid, and fucking frustrating.
It is very frustrating, and I'm just like, just stop, dude. Like, it's not, like, gonna work.
It's not gonna work. Nintendo's not gonna listen. Like, you should understand that Nintendo, the reason why they're not even including a online sync, there's a reason why they're not including it. Oh wait, I remember
Sonic.
What?
From just us adventuring alone, I'm almost entering 33.
Like, here's a funny thing. There's a reason why Nintendo has not freed Melee yet. It's because they want to protect their IP. I mean, hell, they have plans for Smash Bros. Melee, obviously. Maybe they're going to release it on the, oh, I don't know, maybe they're going to release a GameCube collection on the Nintendo Switch, and Melee is going to have online support for the first time. Like, that's clearly going to happen. Even you admit, Blue Kirby, that's going to happen. Since we're not only getting N64, we're getting Sega Genesis. And there's even rumors of GBA in the future. And if the GBA rumors are true, and if they are true, which most likely they are, we're most likely going to see GameCube as well.
There is no escape.
We're going to even see GameCube at one point eventually. And it's obviously that Nintendo has plans for it. For me.
Illusion shattered.
They're probably going to release it alongside the GameCube collection.
Yeah.
Like, it's clearly obvious.
Clearly.
I know some people are like, but that's stupid, and why take it down if you're not planning to release it yet? It's Nintendo. They need to protect their IPs, and they do not trust online.
There is no escape.
Keep in mind, Nintendo's an old-fashioned company. Hell, our mic support is basically a crappier version. Keep in mind.
Oh wait, it's dead.
Like, look at the Nintendo phone version.
And Nintendo's probably like, why are these people talking about?
Like they literally made an app for phones that allows you to connect with people. I know people would have loved mic support with Smash instead, but Nintendo is just behind. That's one thing, and it's not a bad thing. I can understand why they're afraid of going full support of it. Like, look how people act on Call of Duty with mic support.
Yeah.
That's a popular example.
Really
Nintendo does not want that kind of stuff on their online thing. They're a family company, first and foremost. They rather protect the kids. They rather protect the family-like nature of theirs. Where most of their games can be enjoyed in all ages. Sure, they do allow adult games nowadays. But keep in mind, their main focus still is family-friendly stuff. That's why we see more Mario and Kirby games every year instead of games like Bayonetta 3, Metroid, and whatnot. The reason why we don't see those games as much as main focus is because Nintendo does make those games. It's just they're more of a family company. So they rather make a market towards family first. That's their priority. Their priority is releasing games that can be enjoyed by all ages. That's their priority. I know some people will think that's stupid, or people will hate that, but it's Nintendo. It's how they always been. We're even lucky that Nintendo's even including rated M games nowadays. There was a time where that was unheard of.
Oh yeah.
Look at the GameCube and Wii era. Those era did not have a single rated M game. None. And when the Wii era, sure, the Wii U started to have rated M games, but Nintendo still was hesitant to release rated M games even on the Wii U. The only game we got that was rated M was, oh wait, digital only.
I do believe Call of Duty was on the...
I was referring to that horror game.
What horror game?
That horror game that required the Wii U gamepad that's based on a Japanese school.
You're talking about I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember.
She's also a Sith trophy in Smash Bros. Ultimate, where she takes a camera and tries to take a picture of you, and if you get taken a picture of, you're frozen.
Oh, Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame.
Yes, that's the game that was digital only on the Switch. I mean Wii U. Nintendo's family company. That's the ironic twist. I know some people would love to see more rated M games or more teenager games released every year instead, but keep in mind, this is Nintendo we're talking about. They're a family marketed business first. Sure, they're not winning the console war, but they do win the families over. Why do you think Sony and Microsoft are trying to introduce IPs that are family friendly? They're trying to compete with Nintendo. That's why Microsoft bought the rights to Banjo back then, is because they wanted to compete with Nintendo. But they failed miserably and never used Banjo again. How ironic. Well, until he got into Smash Brothers, but still. Oh wait, Banjo is a retro character in Smash Ultimate. Never mind.
Banjo isn't technically a Nintendo character, so...
Yeah, but he's still considered a retro character since he was in N64. And another argument to make is because Nintendo's so family focused, they rather release Mario, Kirby every year instead of a Mario game. Like instead of Fire Emblem, Metroid, more games that are more mature, like that are more towards teenagers, such as the Metroid games, Fire Emblem. That's why we didn't get a new announcements for Fire Emblem yet. It's kind of ironic if you think about it.
I should really start focus on collecting them pearls before I start getting those Spectre hearts. I think those are annoying enemies to get.
But yes,
the pearls
they don't
have to respawn.
They respawn daily.
And if only you were the same world level as me, then I could get to your world and take her pearls.
I mean, you could probably take Blue Kirby's if she already has.
In adventuring, as in business, you
I do have Inazuma unlocked. I just can't go.
What world are you?
For some reason, I don't. I'm a world level 5.
Oh, never mind.
And I'm an adventure rank 40.
I'm adventure rank 51.
I'm 32. It's going to be 33.
You're world level 2, ironically.
No, I'm world level 3.
Oh, you're world level 3. But yeah, like I said, I get why people want to see more mature stuff of Nintendo, but keep in mind, they're a family business first. They've been that way since the NES. I doubt they'll change their ways anytime soon. If they do add Mike's report to Smash Bros. Ultimate and those other games like Splatoon, that only going to mean there's going to be people that are going to swear on the top of their lungs, acting toxic like Call of Duty. That's going to happen. That's why we have not seen in games like Mario Kart, Splatoon, or hell, even
I'll be back today.
Or even Smash Brothers.
I need to talk to the Adventure Guild leader.
Oh, you need to talk to them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just leave.
I can just...
Or you can just boot me. So, yeah, in my honest opinion, stop trying to yell at Nintendo to add this, add that. They're not going to do it. Like, I understand you want Melee back in online tournaments again, but Nintendo's not going to change their mind. They never will.
Yeah, Nintendo's not gonna, change that, so.
The only way they'll change their mind if they're involved with it. Hell, I would not even be surprised if they release Melee themselves to cash in on the online tournament stuff.
Yeah.
I know people probably find that even stupider, but this is Nintendo we're talking about. They're not known for they're not known for doing things that people would love. They're a business company. And because of that, they need to act like one. And I know people are going to say, but we want Melee tournaments again. We want these tournaments again. It's not fair. Well, Nintendo's just protecting their IP. They rather not have their IP damaging. I mean, to name an example, look at Call of Duty, for example. Look how bad and ridiculous and toxic that fan base gets.
I'm back.
I mean, hell, you get yelled at for camping, for crying out loud. A common gameplay strategy, too, I might add. People can play how they want, as I argue. There's different kind of gameplay styles. So trying to force people to play the style that they play is not right. Never was, anyway.
Oddly enough, Amber doesn't get a bonus for Mondstadt.
Like, I get it. I understand why some people want these certain characters, but just think of the consequences if they did add mic support. The games would most likely lose sales because parents would say that this is not safe for their children, and that could cause issues. I've seen it happen where a game could get ruined because of them adding mic support. Call of Duty may have been a popular franchise, but keep in mind, parents rather have their kid avoid playing it if they possibly can.
Come and try some creative cooking.
I know people don't like that idea, but if Nintendo decided to add mic support to these games, imagine the damage that the games could that the sales could have on the games. Like, could you imagine the damage that could it cause? Like, parents will see a couple people swearing and they're like, I'm not allowing this kid to play it again. I'm gonna get my money back. That could cause damage to to Nintendo's reputation. Which I can understand why Nintendo did not even add mic support to most of their games yet besides Pokemon Unite. Is because they're afraid of the consequences afterwards.
And they're testing it on Unite.
It's only on Unite because it's also a phone app version, and that's kind of a requirement.
Yeah, there is a phone app version for it.
And that's the only reason why it's on phone, is because it's a requirement. I know there's going to be people that's going to argue, but I want these IPs on the other systems. But I keep saying, and I'll say it once, and I'll say it again, Nintendo is a family business, and that could be damaging to their business. It makes sense why they limit a mic support to a mobile device, because they know not everyone has a flip phone. That's a smart strategy. Not everyone has an iPhone, and because of that, not a lot of people have access to that app. And even if you do have access to the app, you also have to have membership. That's a smart decision on Nintendo part. I know some people are going to say that's not a smart decision, but in reality, it kind of is. Like, if you think about it, you know?
Oh, where's Natra?
You know what I mean?
Hey, where is this beach?
It literally has less people, because not everyone has phone devices, there's not as many people, and because of that, they don't get as much backlash for it because of that reason. Sure, they're going to get backlash by the fans. You're not wrong about that. But when it comes to the games itself, they're not going to get backlash by parents or whatnot, which have a lot more of. Isn't that right, Blue Kirby?
Yep.
And because of that, since not a lot of people have as many phones as other people, they have less backlash they have to worry about, and because of that, they can pretty much just add mic support to the phone app.
Yeah.
Is it stupid? Yes, it is stupid, but it is the safest option for Nintendo. I can't blame them for picking the safer option. Because remember, they were responsible for they saved the death of video games. If it wasn't for them, video games would have been dead. They don't want to risk another death to video games again. They do not want to risk that. So if they had mic support and that happens, they could end up killing video games because of that one mistake. I know some people are saying, but that's not going to happen. You'll be surprised how ridiculous Twitter can be.
Twitter is stupid.
Cancel culture.
Exactly. I mean, cancel culture targets anything that they find targetable.
Sonic, you just made this a podcast with Genshin gameplay.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah,
I did.
A Genshin podcast, except we're just gonna talk about anything aside from it.
Well, I mean, I have mentioned something about Genshin.
Oh.
I guess you can say this is Podcast Impact.
Ha. But yeah, so I understand why Nintendo does not want to put their game. I understand why they do not want to give 100% full mic support. Besides games that already have it built in, like Warframe and whatnot.
Yeah.
Wait, Warframe has mic support?
Yeah, it does. Oh, you did not know that?
No, mainly because I never played.
Let's get down to business.
Fair.
I haven't played Warframe in a while.
I just grew out of it. Like, I like Warframe, don't get me wrong. I just don't really care for those kind of games. Like, I used to be a fan of those kind of games, but the more I play Warframe, the more I got tired of it. It doesn't help the fact that you require Amazon Prime to get the better armors and whatnot, which is kind of stupid. Unless you do those giveaways, which again, not everyone has time to do. Not everyone has time to do giveaways. Am I right?
Yeah.
Or to join those giveaways, I should say. Like, I understand why... I understand why Nintendo protects their IPs.
Alright, Sonic, we're going to the last island that we kind of avoided.
Shine down.
You can join Sonic.
I'll join
What?
in a second. I'll join in a second.
I'm just collecting some stuff.
Yeah, if I do get her, might as well collect these.
There is no escape.
Yeah, better start collecting those.
I swear by my
Got
sword.
crab that was purple.
And that's a funny thing when it comes to company IPs. Nintendo is one of the few that are usually behind, but I would say that's not a bad thing. Like, think about it. Them being behind is kind of a good thing if you think about it. Imagine if they were in the modern times. Imagine if they did decide to do the modern trends. Nintendo Online would have been way more expensive if they decided to follow the modern trends.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But they didn't. Instead, they decided to study the modern trends. Nintendo, I would say, is more of an observer than a doer. They don't do the trends right away. They study the trends from other companies that do them first. And then they market, and then they basically beat. Why do you think they waited so long to do online membership? Sure, people thought it was stupid and controversial, but it was kind of a smart move on their point, waiting until now, because Nintendo Switch is one of their best-selling consoles. They broke records. Not only that, but they also, ironically enough, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but Nintendo, since they studied the whole membership thing, they were able to take advantage of one thing that other companies cannot, having a cheap option for those who can't afford it.
Yeah.
Because they know that the Nintendo Switch costs a lot of money. Kind of funny if you think about it, that Nintendo decided to study it instead of doing it right away when it was first introduced. You know, when it was first introduced, basically the Xbox 360/PS3 era. And they were smart and waited. They studied. Nintendo, I would argue Nintendo being behind is a good thing. They can study the modern popular things.
33!
When they're ready, they can release these on their own term. Nintendo's a Japanese company, and I noticed their company likes to take strategies anyway. They're a company that I would argue they're a company that evolves around more strategy stuff. Not strategy like video games, but more they like to try to study the things that are popular and then release it years later when either when it's still popular or when it died down a bit.
I'll wait for yours. Oh, we almost had a collision.
Oh yeah, speaking of Nintendo, my Game Boy Horror was going off earlier.
Huh.
Speaking of which, what does everyone think of Nintendo Direct? If anyone's seen it besides me or Foxy. I'm excited for the new
Yeah,
Kirby
was also there.
Yeah, I'm excited for the new Kirby.
Open world though, like I'm also excited for Rune Factory 5 and that new Square Enix RPG game. I recommend trying their demo of it. It's very good. When it was first announced, it didn't have a name.
I'm thinking about upgrading my membership to the membership upgrade.
Same here, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds tempting. The access to Sega Genesis and N64 games, including fucking Mario Party, I can finally experience those games.
Yeah.
I would take that to my advantage.
Yeah. I just hope that other classic games will be added, like Super Smash Bros. On the N64.
It's gonna be
that would
most
be
likely
really
added
cool.
in the future. Most likely.
Someone with the name Halo Sonic wanted to join me.
Let him join.
Oh yeah.
Let
I
him.
already declined it.
Aw, that would have been funny. We can make Halo jokes.
Yeah. Another thing.
The
Another
ol-
thing.
Oh
when it
no,
co-
I have a
speaking.
bad feeling about this.
I'm gonna pause you there for a second, CK. Speaking of Nintendo Directs, I feel like the only things that I was disappointed in the Directs was the new Animal Crossing DLC. No one gives a shit about your free DLC. Most people stopped playing Animal Crossing New Horizon. Most people stopped playing it about a week ago. About as soon as the game launched, it only took about, as soon as COVID was over, okay, over for a couple minutes. It died down after like how many months after the game launched?
Well, if you think about it, Sonic, like it may go into a resurge because of a Delta variant that appeared.
No,
Yeah.
no, trust me when I say this. When it comes to Kirby Star Allies, for example, there are people that stayed behind after the free DLC, yes, but majority of people left as soon as the game, when the free DLC came out, most of the players left. Now, I would agree with you that it might return some people back into it, but
Alright, Sonic. Got to the statue.
here's the big issue with that argument, CK. When it comes to games that have free DLC over time, look at Mario Tennis and Mario Golf, for example. When those games came out, Mario Golf is getting free DLC, but here's the issue. When the DLC was announced, most people have already left the game, similar to Mario Tennis when those DLC eventually came out. And they were free DLC. Releasing the DLC over time is damaging to a game. You're better off just releasing it right away
Alright,
with the
Sonic, you
game.
can return.
Even Blue Kirby can agree with that.
Yeah, I could definitely agree with that.
Like, the only exception was Kirby Star Allies, weirdly enough, because the DLC actually was an improvement of characters such as Marks being playable or references to past Kirby games was a genius idea. Kirby Star Ally became from a free game that was mediocre to a celebration of Kirby itself.
I wonder if I'll get lucky with the character again, or...
But
No,
here's
just
here's the issue. But here's the final issue I'm going to say when it comes to the other disappointment was the Breath of the Wild Seek prequel DLC. Like, no one gave a shit when that was shown. Most people are like, what's next? What's next? And the last disappointing thing I would say would be the other Nintendo DLC they announced for one of their other games.
I'm surprised you can't hear me fighting.
Sorry.
And then laugh for a fact.
You're fine. Not. It's just like, huh.
Like, I understand I understand why Nintendo wants to show all these free DLC, but keep in mind, a lot of people, including myself, left Animal Crossing New Horizons because I was just bored of it. I don't think I would be patient enough to wait for the free DLC. In my opinion, a lot of stuff that was added to New Horizons should have been in there from the beginning. I don't care what any Animal Crossing fan would say, but when they were in there from the beginning in the previous games, including fucking New Leaf, which in my opinion is worse, but had it in before, you get the idea where I'm going at, right?
Yeah.
Like, it should have been in from day one. All these mechanics should have been in from day one. I don't care what any hardcore Animal Crossing fan will say. But in my opinion, mechanics like the Halloween, Christmas, should have been in there from day one. Hell, the Nintendo stuff should have been in there from day one. And that was the only thing that was not... that was done in previous Animal Crossing games. Keep in mind. Just not as... Sure, it wasn't as big, but you get the idea.
Venturing, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
like, it makes me question what the fuck Nintendo was thinking when announcing these games as half-assed as they are for $60.
Yeah.
Mario Tennis still does not deserve the $60 price. That game is boring, bland, and the characters do not feel like themselves anymore. People used to be excited for the Mario sports games. Mario had charm when it comes to the sport game. It was one of the few times where he can express his personality. Where he's not a one-note character. Look at the older Mario Golf games. Did you notice a difference between the older golf games and the newer ones?
Yeah.
They had personality. They had personality, they had charm. And look at the newer ones. They're just like every other generic Mario game. No personality whatsoever. And I would give Odyssey one thing credit. They gave Mario a bit more personality in that game. For as little as that is. It upsets me that the newer Mario games are just too safe at this point.
Sonic, we're going back. Because I realized the beach that I was looking for is not here.
It pisses me off being a Mario fan myself. Like, I understand why Nintendo likes to do that, but look at what you turned Mario. You turned Mario from a iconic franchise that was remembered for some of the craziest stunts when it comes to the spin-off titles to someone who's just a one-note additional character.
Hey, where did you park your boat?
You literally made my boat disappear.
Oh. I can go and lock that point.
I'm not kidding. You made my boat disappear. So I'm stuck on this island.
Go over here then. Hang on, you gotta get there. Oh, I'm already here.
I don't know why, but it just kind of weirdly enough bugs me how Nintendo is lately when it comes to their games. Like, I get it, them charging $60. But if your game is half-assed from the start, why ask $60 for it? Hell, better yet, why ask $60 for Wii U games that were re-released on your Switch? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Breath of the Wild. Almost every game that was on the Wii U has eventually ended up on Switch. And you know how much those games are? $60 fucking dollars. I can understand for Mario's 3D World, because at least with that game, it made sense. You know?
You're gonna be able to teleport here soon.
You know what I mean, Blue Kirby?
Yeah.
But for every other Wii U port that became a Switch game, why is it still $60? Why, like, those games were cheaper on the Wii U. And now you're charging $60 for 10-year-old games with not much added to them besides tweaks here and there. Yeah. Really, Nintendo? Like, I would rather you make a new Mario Kart game instead of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm not even kidding. I hate Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I prefer Mario Kart Wii U, Crash Team Racing, or hell, any other Mario Kart knockoff over then I know people are probably going to hate that choice, but here's the funny thing. And I wonder what that message is that was retracted. Here's the thing with that argument. I don't understand Nintendo. I don't understand their choices. Like, they have made some amazing games in the past year. I will tell you that much already. But they also made some stupid decisions that makes me question my loyalty to them. Kinda hurts me a little bit, if you can tell.
Yeah.
Like, it bugs me how they have made some good decisions. Smash Bros. Ultimate, Pokemon Sword, Trials of Mana, Bayonetta 3. They have made some amazing decisions. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. The Marvel Ultimate Alliance hadn't had a game since the second one, but they got a game exclusive to Nintendo hardware. And the funny part is, we're still waiting for the first 2 games to be ported to Switch, because that is going to happen. Just has not happened yet. And yet, at the same time, they have made stupid decisions such as Nintendo Online, which, sure, I used to hate to love and gotten back as much as VRChat Plus, but as more was added to it, the more I forgave Nintendo for adding that. They added things like Tetris 99, Pac-Man 99, the Super Nintendo library, NES library. They have added more features where it's actually worth getting the online membership. I know a lot of people hate it, but I hated it to liking it, which is kind of weird if you think about it. I'm one of the few people who changed my mind on it. And as for besides Nintendo Online, as for their other stupid decisions, I would say another decision they made that was stupid was, I don't know, the whole phone app thing was kind of stupid.
Yeah.
The other issue I have is the Wii U ports being ported to Switch for $60 when most of them are 10-year-old games. Some I can somewhat understand. I mean, look at Bowser Fury, for example. Or New Super Mario Bros. 3D World. Super Mario 3D World. That game was $60, but it made sense because they added new content to it. They added a new entire game onto it. Seriously, they combined the idea of Odyssey with the idea of power-ups from Mario 64. I enjoyed Bowser Fury more than Mario Odyssey. I know I'm gonna get some hate for that, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, opinions.
I like the open world idea with power-ups. That sounds like a fun idea, and I'm surprised they have not made a game around that besides Bowser Fury. Like, imagine a bigger game project with that idea in mind. How cool would that be? If we get a Mario game that's more open world, similar to Odyssey, but you're allowed to use power-ups instead. Such as the Tanuki or the Catsuit, allowing you to explore areas that you normally would not with basic Mario. But as for their other Wii U ports, such as New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, what was another Wii U port they ported to Switch, CK?
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm trying to too, but I can't either.
Mario Tennis, I'm pretty sure they ported from Switch, if I'm correct.
Actually, no.
Yeah, technically they did. There was a Mario Tennis game on Wii U. The Switch version.
But that was Mario Tennis Ultra Smash.
Yeah, but here's the thing: the Switch version is basically Ultra Smash 2.0. The gameplay is the same when it comes to you get the idea. You get the idea, right, CK?
So what you're saying is Mario Tennis Aces is basically just Ultra Smash, but with different costumes.
Yeah, just different costumes and updated. Not to mention the game was kind of half-assed at the start. And I still say it's not worth the $60 even after all the characters, because half the roster is just echoes of other characters. Like what happened to when every character felt unique when it comes to Mario Tennis. It's kind of irritating if you think about it.
This is actually a good place to kill whopper flowers.
Prince needs a lot of those, I can already tell you that much.
Well, get him on here. Actually, don't. Since he will be in like constant competition.
He's currently playing L-Sword.
I mean, you said earlier that you don't like the Mario Kart Wii U port on Switch.
No, I hate Deluxe. I'm sorry, but I hate Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like, Mario Kart Wii U, I actually liked better. I know there wasn't a good battle mode, but I like the idea of having battle mode on different tracks. I like that idea. I know people are going to probably hate me for saying that, especially on Twitter.
That's funny because That's funny because I actually didn't like that idea.
I kind of did. I thought it was a unique idea, like having your favorite courses as the tracks. Sure, you cannot unfavorite them unless you delete your entire Dave data, but I'd rather have courses as the battle courses and having all your characters unlocked from the fucking start.
Can strike even
only
in the
having one
absence of rain.
unlockable character.
Do you
Again,
see that,
really? Only one,
Wait,
which is fucking
you
Golden
understand?
Mario.
So,
And
demonstration
finally,
is not required.
and this is most importantly,
Good.
I am not a fan of how Nintendo basically just released the same game but for $60 with... Sure, I do like the additions of Inkling as a playable character and King Boo. But it doesn't make... The new characters does not make up for the whole having a roster that you get right off the get-go, which kind of makes the whole point of Mario Kart kind of boring and pointless. Because the one thing I enjoy about playing Mario Kart games is unlocking the characters. I enjoy the ability to unlock every single character in the game, if you catch my drift. That's why I like Double Dash and Wii. Sure, once I unlock anything, I only have the online multiplayer, which I don't mind doing. But I'd rather have unlockable characters and have a progression than have all the things given to me on a silver fucking platter. I'm not a fan of games that just give you things right away on a silver platter. I hate that with a living passion, if you catch my drift. I hate video games that just gives you all your characters right off the get-go on a silver fucking platter. I want to unlock them myself. I don't want to get hold-handed and say, you want all the characters? Here you go. You don't have to unlock them. I hate that. And only having one unlockable character, a character that's just a reskin of Mario, makes it worse.
That's probably 10 times heavier considering gold is heavy.
It's just rubbing salt in the wound at this point. You want an unlockable character? Here you go. It's just one character. That's all you get.
It's my lucky day.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Like, I know some people might think I'm overreacting, but you're talking to a Mario Kart fan who played Double Dash, who played Mario Kart Wii. I played better Mario Kart games than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I can't believe I'm saying that. Hell, I would even argue, even if I did trade it in Crash Team Racing, I would argue that's a better game. I would even argue Sonic Team Racing is better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Even though I do not like... Even though I'd rather have Sonic All-Star Racing 3 instead of Sonic Racing. Like, I hated the idea of them getting rid of the All-Star cast from all Sega's IPs and just replace them with all Sonic characters. I did not like that how Sonic Team Racing was basically the third game in the lineup of the All-Star trilogy. If you know what I mean, CK.
Yeah.
Like, I hated that idea. But I'd rather play that game than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm not even kidding. Because of at least with that game has an interesting mechanic. Do I hate that they got rid of all the characters like Knights and whatnot? Yes, but it's not the end of the world. Hell, we might get another All-Star Racing because of the backlash that Team Sonic Racing got. We might see them return in because of the backlash.
Okay. As I was about to say, I mean, if you got suggestions for kart racers on Switch, I got a few good ones on my Switch.
Winter.
I enjoy Sonic Team. I enjoy Nitro Crash Kart or whatever the game's called.
Crash Nitro.
I might re-get that game on Switch. Actually, I might re-buy that game.
Actually, speaking of kart racers, do you know what's ridiculous about Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2?
What?
The price difference on Switch and on Steam.
Why? What are the price difference?
Okay, there's a big difference. It's $40 on Switch, but on Steam, that price is cut in half to $20.
Wow.
Dang, boy.
Like I said, Nintendo's a bit cost heavy. That's one of my biggest issues with Nintendo. Like, sometimes they release very amazing games that are worth the price tag. But other times, you get a half-ass game that should not be $60.
I mean, they kind of released the new WarioWare game for $50 instead of $60.
Oh yeah, that Mario game.
That's kind of a good sign, though. That's a nice sign that Nintendo's being smarter for once, and they're realizing that people are getting pissed off by this. That's a good sign. Although, I don't know how long that's going to last, though. If you know what I mean, CK.
Yeah.
I never really liked Nintendo's decisions anyway. Like, half the decisions I love, but the other half, I'm just like, ugh. You might as well just become a third-party company at this point, Nintendo, if you're going to be, I don't know, mixed. Where you do good decisions, but also bad. I mean, I want to love Nintendo, don't get me wrong. I think they're a great company, and I'm a Nintendo fanboy through and through, but lately Nintendo has been...
the Fatui.
There comes the Fatui.
Nintendo is just... what are the words to describe Nintendo's scumminess lately? Of asking for $60 for half-ass games, or doing controversial decisions that get a lot of backlash, but people change their mind over time because they were smart and had things that people enjoy.
True.
Yeah. Risky, but that's really risky to do.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
In fact, the only other 3 kart racers I have on my Switch are Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2 is one of them.
I mean, I'm gonna rebuy. I'm gonna rebuy Crash Team Racing next month, likely. I say most likely.
I don't know. Actually, Sonic, if you were to get Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2, would you play that?
No, I would rather play Crash Team Racing.
Oh, okay, because
I don't know. I am just trying to move away from anything that's like Mario Kart. At least with Crash, it felt different.
Well, Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2 actually has a mechanic that Mario Kart doesn't have.
I know, but it's still most likely the same. To me, like I said, I love Nintendo. I think they're a great company, but when is, like, my only hope now, my only thing I want to see is Genshin Impact end up on Steam and Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
It's going to happen too. They want to put Genshin Impact on Switch. As for Steam, I'm not 100% sure.
Something that would be cool is if I had more friends that played. If I had a few friends to play online mode in Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2.
But yeah, like I said, I love Genshin Impact. I love Nintendo. The anniversary is kind of bad, but
yeah. But like I said, I also have Beach Buggy Racing 2 and Garfield Kart Furious Racing on my Switch. And don't get me wrong, the original Garfield Kart sucked, but Garfield Kart Furious Racing is actually better than that.
And here's the funny thing, though, when it comes to Genshin. I love Genshin, but I can definitely say that the people who are hating the newest character, why? What did she deserve to get this much hate? But yeah. Another thing I kind of don't really care for what Nintendo's doing is the way how they treated certain video game IPs. I don't know, I just don't really think that... I love Nintendo. I just think that they really need to be smarter when it comes to their business choices.
Getting off Sonic?
No, I'm probably going to end the stream, but I'm probably going to go to my teacup. Hey, do you two want to go to my teacup?
Yeah, sure.
What about you, Blue Kirby?
My teacup. Oh, I like how confused with that, huh?
Genshin Impact, the teacup
Uh,
house.
oh,
I found out you can visit other people's houses by clicking on their name. Doesn't matter what adventure rank you are either. They can join you. You can literally request to join my teacup by clicking on my name.
done with this cutscene, which take a little forever to go with.
But yeah, to join other people's teacups, you click on friends and then you click on their character bubble. The Serene Pot. And it doesn't matter what adventure rank you are. Foxy can join me in the teacup. Weirdly enough.
Huh.
The only reason why I want you to join is to show you something cool before the end of the stream. So if you could join, that would be appreciated. Because it's legit funny. Dad, and you're currently on Genshin, correct?
Yeah.
So why not request to join the teacup?
These bombs, so heavy.
Party at my teacup. Or Serene Pot, or whatever this is called.
I don't have a tea party.
Damn it, I need to get more silver things.
How do you unlock that stuff?
I just built them and bought them.
Ooh.
Wait, do you even have those recipes?
No?
Oh my god, you can use my recipes. That's crazy.
No, I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't see them.
But you saw them.
Yeah, I see them on your screen, not on my screen.
Yeah, but you literally have the same recipe. Can you craft it is the question.
What? I actually don't know.
Holy... Can you craft it is the question. Oh, you cannot. Never mind. Oh, that would have been funny if you could.
Wait, I just have to complete the quest. Following Ventureville to
How
pursue.
useful.
I gotta complete that?
I'll get grounded for
I gotta complete that with Q Tao. I gotta complete that.
Hey, Blue
And I need to
Kirby,
upgrade my weapons first.
request to join the teacup.
Please.
I can't. I have to complete this freaking request for Hu Tao.
Oh.
But the crazy part is like,
Okay,
my weapons aren't strong enough to like say my weapons aren't strong enough.
Okay, look at my screen then. I got.
I'm coming, Ma.
There's one funny thing you can do in your house. You can drown.
Okay.
That's clean.
As one of the chibis, you can drown. How can you drown? I will never understand, and I'll probably never know.
We have put it.
But yeah, Genshin Impact to me is definitely a game that I, weirdly enough, enjoyed. I know some people would definitely find Genshin to be odd to some people, but... And I know people call this a Breath of the Wild clone, but in my opinion, this is way different than Breath of the Wild, because one, the RPG is completely... Like, it's more of an action RPG in a game that's similar to it. Hell, the other thing that's... Hell, in some regards, I would say this game is better than Breath of the Wild. Because I never really liked Breath of the Wild when I tried it, when a friend let me use it. Did not care for it whatsoever.
It reminded me to go to my serene pot. I wonder. Too bad.
If you ever We have put in.
Well, I guess I should end.
If you ever have it.
Well, if you like the comment, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what's your favorite part about Genshin, or better yet, do you think Nintendo's going to end up like Sega, or what games are you looking forward to that's coming out on the, If you have not seen the Nintendo podcast, I recommend checking that out.
So if you're a Nintendo stan, do not target us. Also, check out my channel, even though I wasn't even streaming this for a single bit.
You're technically in a little bit of it.
I mean, I've been in the whole stream.
What was your channel's name again?
Project Foxy 109. It's just my Genshin name, but with 109 at the end of it.
Yaya Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
So I recommend you check out Project Foxy. He's a YouTuber kind of like me, but he does more podcast stuff than gaming.
Well, I do more gaming than podcasts. It's just I haven't been uploading recently. It's just hiatus.
We recently did a podcast on his channel, so if you would like to check that out, I recommend looking down in the description. It will give more details on my opinions on the direct. So yeah,
Respect
I hope
must
you
be
enjoyed
given
the
to
video,
the will
and
of every
good
creature.
day, folks.
Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.